Hello and welcome. You're back with CogStudio. I'm Tom. Hopefully you've had a good day. Hopefully you've had a good weekend. And hopefully we are online. We are. I can see we're online. My hair's a mess. Forgive me. I've not had time to go to the hairdressers today. It's all fully booked anyway. But congratulations if you've managed to get an appointment. Well done. Don't know if any of you have booked into the pub. If you are, good luck. Stay safe. Have fun. But yeah, we're back. We're back on FIFA. Hopefully you enjoyed the new kind of like theme we're trying to apply here. We had a cool countdown theme that I created over the weekend, so hopefully you liked that. We also had a little intro video to kind of like spice it up a bit. Lana says, hey in the comment, hey Lana, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the new kind of like feel. It's pretty cool. I'm quite proud of it, won't lie, quite proud of it, but you know, happy days. But yes, we're back. We're back in FIFA. Third episode of this particular series. We are currently... I'm not actually in control of the game yet. There we go. That's better. Currently due a transfer, but we got a game straight away. So it's August 29th. So this is the last game until the transfer window. Whether or not we can actually buy someone, I very much doubt it. I haven't searched a lot of players, which is... It's a bit of a mistake, but we got to work with what we've got. We've got more money than I think, to be honest. So maybe we can afford to buy a player, but we might have to be a bit cheeky and kind of bet under the table. We'll get straight into the game, to be honest. But overall, we're doing pretty well. We're 5th in the league. That's not bad at all, actually. That's quite good. I can't complain about that. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, we'll play this game. We're going to make a rule basically from now on that we'll sim home games unless they're extremely important. Lana there, love the graphics, thank you kindly, it's appreciated. But yeah, basically what we're doing is going to be simming each home game just to make it a bit more realistic. Also it means that we can just process with the season a bit quicker. Away games are probably more important. Chances are with simulations we'll probably get the win if not a draw, which it should be pretty easy to get. We've got Salford there on 4 goals, almost at the top, so that's pretty decent, can't complain about that. We'll look at the squad before we kick off. Definitely got to change it around. We've got Telford on the bench, we don't want Telford on the bench. We've got Woods, whoops daisy, we've got Woods back in position where he should be, and we'll put Big Sam on. Definitely going with Francis, he's definitely the left back. Wilson as well seems to be doing better. Roman, hi Roman, hope you're doing well. I like the countdown and the intro, both look awesome. Thank you kindly, Roman, is appreciated. Hopefully you're well, mate, and hopefully you've enjoyed the weekend, and hopefully you've had a good Monday. Yeah, we're going to take off Rose. He's done really well the last couple of games, without doubts. But honestly, I think Galindo seems to be our best option for goalkeeper. We might want to swap that left back, mightn't we? Because he's not got much stamina. I suppose he has on the bench. We'll definitely need to bring Captain Callum back. He's our captain after all, so we'll put him back as captain. Woods, we might have to watch for stamina. See, we're getting to the point now where we're getting stamina issues. It's not that bad right now, but it is a bit risky. Ito is not looking that great. Woods isn't looking that great. Connor's not looking that great, and Kemp's not in top tip condition. We could probably switch around the subs a bit more, to be honest, but I think they're our best performing 11 so far in this series. Definitely with Big Sam and Francis, they've been brilliant. Callum's been pretty terrific, and also our Cam Luke has been pretty awesome. Kemp also had a stunner of a game, and honestly I'm probably just keeping him on because of that stunner of a game, to be fair, but he's doing well. We need to look at getting a few players just for stamina issues and things like that, I feel. So we'll definitely look at that at some point. We would like to save changes, yes please, thank you. Yeah, we'll go to the conference, might as well. Chat up some people, see how they're doing. Chat up some people, that sounded a bit mischievous.
I think we're ready for questions now.
But yeah, we had some mic issues last stream, so I hope I've fixed them. I've basically changed the cable. You probably can't see it, but yeah, I've changed the cable, and I'm hoping it's a bit more upkeep, so to speak. Unbeaten so far. Can you keep the run going? Are we unbeaten? Is that true? I'm quite sure we lost. I feel like that's a bit of a glitch, if I'm honest. We're hard to play against. I'm not going to focus on that one bit of run. I honestly think I'm pretty sure we've lost because we ain't got enough points, have we? So that surely can't be right. Or maybe we haven't lost in the league. Vic Cyan, hello there. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the stream. You missed the graphics, or you might watch them actually, I don't know, but you missed the graphics at the start, which is a shame, but nevertheless, I'm sure you can watch them next stream. Might as well plug myself, get a few more views. Better get more views. What should we have for the last game? What we're doing is working. I can't read, folks, I just can't read. Yeah, hello Vixen, hope you're doing well. Hopefully you've enjoyed your weekend, and hopefully you're having a good Monday. Many people expect Salford to be more active in the transfer window. No signings so far. We're a good shout. I'd like a stronger squad. I can't lie. I like a stronger squad. We need to get that transfer window sorted, don't we? Really. We need to pick up them.
Okay, guys.
Pick up them people that are going to fill in the gaps for the stamina reasons and stuff like that. The game's really loud for me. I don't know whether that's true for you guys, but it's making me shout down my microphone. Okay, so we're back in the game. I don't know, so I tried, I don't know if it worked out, but I had a bit of music at the start of the stream. I don't know if you guys heard it. It'd be great to let me know if you did. I have just realised it's connected to my buttons on my keyboard for my play and skip and that kind of thing. So that's a bit annoying, because I've just pressed them and started the music. So if you randomly hear music throughout the stream, that's why. It is copyrighted, or not copyright protected, I suppose is the correct term, but it's basically payable on a stream, so that was pretty close to the corner. So it's safe to use, but yeah, if you suddenly hear music for no reason whatsoever, that's why. It's not on your PC or anything like that, it's just I've done something wrong, as per usually. But yeah, we're back. Well, that was far away. We're against Forest Green. Ironically, in the last series, Forest Green was actually the team that I replaced, so maybe they'll get a bit of bench on me, and we'll actually not pick up points, but it'd be good to pick up 8 points in this. We're all away. Lavinia Rose, yo, Lavinia Rose, hopefully doing well, hopefully you've enjoyed your weekend and having a good Monday. We're back straight away, back with the FIFA, very enjoyable. I can't lie, I'm really enjoying this series, I'm really getting into it. I'm actually looking forward to streaming. So we've got the best defensive team, so that's pretty decent, which means we've let in the least amount of goals in the league, so that's pretty easy going. It's really annoying me I've not changed the kit. I probably shouldn't change the kit, that's my fault. I should have done that. I was too busy with the graphics. Why was my mouth open then? Was it me, or was my mouth just wide open? Very odd. Oh well. Ain't Green Forest got a Forest Green, sorry, got a really funky kit. I don't know if I like it, but it's enough to kind of keep me interested, I suppose. That says a lot about me, to be honest, that comment. You know what, I just saw the kit in full and I don't like it. It looks like a gone off zebra. It's not very good. I probably just offended a lot of Forest Green fans. So if you are a Forest Green fan, my apologies, but yeah, get a better kit. Essentially, it's the theme. I'm only kidding. Yeah, I really don't like it. I'm sorry, but it's awful. Nevertheless, let's beat them. Now, I probably should like diss them after I've won against them, but you know, never mind. Talking of transfers though, we have got a few transfers lined up in terms of looking at them. We had a bit of a struggle last time to try and find a few players, but we've actually got some, and they're actually players that we're going to look out over the course of the seasons to come, so to speak. We've got like one or two kind of like players in mind for each position. There's already been a penalty for one of those matches. That's insanity. Go on, lad, make that run. There you go, lad. Nicely done. Hopefully we can bring this back. Oh, that wasn't quite where I wanted it. It looks like camouflage. Surely that is cheating. Yeah, it does actually look like camouflage. You're not wrong, Roman. Well said, mate.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
I've actually got a mod that changed the graphics to the pitch, or the turf as it's called. So maybe that's what makes the difference. Maybe that's why the tactics isn't working. I mean, they're not too bad. We can kind of see them.
This looks promising. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. There has been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Lee.
Well, he ticks a lot of boxes for me. Quality all round.
I'm quite sure that is a player that Tottenham are looking at for next season.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan
to
McInally
tell us more.
It's a goal for the home team. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
I got this mod with the aggressive aggression.
That could well be his final
really quite
warning.
harsh.
He's
It's
got
like
to tread carefully from here on in.
Well,
they proper go for it, don't they? Look at that. Oh, chopped him in half.
Willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
But yeah, we have go back to the transfers. We have got basically a few players lined up. We've kind of got one or two players. Stop fouling me. We've got one or two players in each position. Oh, go on, you've made a good run there, lad. Pass it through, maybe. Oh, that was a really good challenge in the end, to be fair to him. Maybe we can whip that round. Oh, that weren't great.
Absolutely no help in the centre.
I'll actually talk about what I want to talk about soon. But yeah, we've basically got one or two players. I'm not particularly sure how many, but we've got a few basically that I've looked at over. They're not like try and whip that one in. Didn't quite make it. They're not overly. What's the word? They're not overly like known, I guess. And they're probably not as young as I would normally go for. That again sounds dodgy, but they're basically players that will fit the bill for the season that we're in the league. So, that was a dodgy touch. We're all over the place, really, aren't we? We're not getting into this. But yeah, basically we've got some options. We'll have to add them to the watch list and stuff. But there definitely are a few options out there, and if I'm honest, I feel like we'd have better chance in the next season because of issues with like, oh, good save, lad, good save. I think he went through the post on that save, but
defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
I'm not. Oh no, he definitely needed to save that. I thought for a second he didn't need to save that, but he definitely did. But yeah, we definitely, with the players, we'd definitely be better off probably just making a few loans this transfer window, saving our money and just getting a few cover positions back. Maybe buying one player if we can afford it and if we can find the right price. But ideally, we just want to keep our money for the youth player system. Oh, foul.
Foul there. Free kick awarded.
But yeah, there's definitely a few options out there, and like I say, we can't really sign many people. They've either got a contract that they've just signed, so we can't buy them, or nice little touch there, lad. That was brilliant. Pull that back, maybe.
Can he put it in?
Oh, that was terrific. That's what we like. Connor there with the finish, but that little trick Salford did was beautiful. He just kind of dinked it over the player and just got past him. Stand on his feet, got tackled, and then we just outplayed them brilliantly.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the
look at that little. You didn't actually see it in the replay, but that was terrific, lads. Well done, fair play, great team goal. Cannot complain about that.
Messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So 1-0 already, doing pretty well. I feel like we've not been paying attention and yet we're on top, so we're happy about that. You may notice as well, guys, I've actually got a new logo for CogStudio, so I hope you guys like it. I like it. I've had a fair bit of help with that, but thank you for those that have helped. You know who you are, so thank you, it's appreciated.
Many thanks, Alan.
Yeah, hopefully you guys like it. I got a few variations of it and things like that, so you might see it in different colours or certain situations, but overall that's kind of it. We will kind of get
the visitors are struggling with possession really, but when they've had the ball,
banner sorted out and that kind of thing.
A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Go on, run. Go on, run. Yeah, one thing about Francis is he's not that quick, is he? He's a good player. I like him. He's just not that quick.
It might be on for them. Adams.
Yeah, we'll sort out the banner. We've still got that old banner. We've still got a few things that are the previous version of CogStudio, if you like.
Showing patience, looking for the equaliser.
But yeah, we'll definitely get it united, so to speak, and get one kind of like theme going. Go on, lad, get that.
Bailey.
No, you missed it. We need to get this out, guys.
Good defending to prevent the chance.
Good bit of defending in the end. The emote was accidental. Twas mad. Twas mad is probably the best comment I've ever had. Thank you kindly.
Well, they no longer have the ball.
I'm getting a call from Glasgow. That's a bit weird. I don't know why Glasgow keep wanting to call me. I don't know what I've done wrong. But yeah. They seem to think I've had a car crash. I haven't. Not that I'm aware of or remember. But yeah. It's really annoying.
Kemp. Well, great read there to intercept. So there goes the half-time whistle.
Yeah, I'm glad you're liking the intro, guys. That's really cool of you to say. Thank you very much. Half-time, 1-0 up, not too bad. We took our one chance that we probably have.
Pride themselves on clean sheets. Another one in that first half, and I can't really see it changing in the second.
I feel like I'm shouting. I'm sorry if I'm shouting, but yeah, it probably sounds like I really am shouting. I don't mean to. Yeah, I'll be keeping a big eye on my my microphone input. I got a little green bar that adjusts to the sound level, if you like. Last time, obviously, that had issues. Hopefully, it's better. I mean, we've been running for what, almost 20 minutes for now. Only about 15 minutes on the mic, and it's not stalled, so it's better than last time. Touch wood. It won't happen, but yeah. I've hopefully fixed that issue. If it does dull, if I do go quiet, guys, please just pop in a chat, a little message, and I'll fix it out straight away. It is quite a quick fix. It's quite annoying how easy fix it is, but it is what it is. But hopefully I've sorted it. Stamina wise, guys, we're not looking that great, are we? Woods isn't looking that great, and to be honest, it might be worth taking him off and saving him for the next game. And to be honest, not a lot of people are looking good. Do you know what? We'll keep it as it is. We'll try and get another goal in the next 10-15 minutes or so, and if we don't, we'll make a bit of defensive reinforcements if we like, and make the changes then. We seem to be definitely on top. I'll be surprised if we don't win. Probably shouldn't say that, but we are outplaying them. Oh, and they are just tackling our players like crazy. It's ridiculous. I feel like there's definitely a booking due. There we go. That's
absolutely agree with
that's
that one.
Definitely on the cards. They've left me a message. The people from Scotland. Glasgow. It's annoying. I don't want to know. I'm fine, thank you. I don't need whatever you're selling. Very odd indeed. Yeah, we actually had a new follower in the that's not really a great free kick position, to be honest. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a little dink to this guy. That's not where I wanted it.
Woods.
We'll have another free kick. That was awful. I don't know what that was.
Now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next.
Oh! Is that a second yellow? Oh no, that's another guy.
Definitely yellow
Fair
card,
enough.
Derek.
That was a mess. We got lucky there, to be honest. That's a guy with a face, isn't it, on Forest Green? We should look into him. Oh, this could be a good little chance. Let's get Callum on the ball. Swap in there. If we get this in, that'd be really good.
Well, we can now go to Alan.
Off the bar, not too bad. It was dipping. It didn't quite dip enough. They're actually on the attack now, which isn't
well,
great.
Derek, we've just seen a great save, and that might be the impetus.
Apparently, we saw a great save. Did the keeper push it onto the bar? I didn't see that, if I'm
The hosts
totally
have had the
honest,
lion's
but the
share of
commentator
possession,
seems to think
but after
so.
that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Carry on defending this. There we go. That's
He's
better.
lost it.
I feel like we're definitely on top, but we're not. We've not made the game kind of like. Oh, I was really put off by that guy just throwing
To
himself in there.
reconfirm
That
for
was
you, the away side did score, and their lead as things
keeps
stand
cutting out.
is 2-0.
What keeps cutting out the stream, or?
It is to be a throw-in.
I'm confused on what
And the
keeps cutting out,
substitution
Lena.
will occur now.
If you can tell me, that'd be great. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see me okay. If you can't, let me know in the chats.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Elliot Whitehouse. Adams. Young.
Yeah, we need to keep defending here, guys. I don't know whether I don't know if I'm streaming. I'm confused on Rand's comment, if I'm totally honest. Oh, that's actually our ball, but lucky there. 60 minutes, might make a few changes here. We got a few stamina kind of like issues. We'll have to take off Woods. No need to risk him. Callum's doing well. He hasn't played us for a few games. So we'll put on McCourt. We'll probably have to put on Payne as well, won't we? Because we don't really want to lose our main cam. I feel he's definitely better. And I feel like we're going to have to take Connor off at some point. It'd be a shame if we do. And we might even have to look at taking off one of the wingers. But we'll come to that when we come to that. But yeah, we'll leave that as it is.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go.
Thank you very much, Roman. I can still see and hear you, although I have had to turn my volume to max. Turn your voice and game sound balance seem about right, but quiet. Okie dokie. I'll
really
look
high.
into that. I can actually change that straight away. I can just I don't want to come out of the particular game to do that right yet, so we'll do it when we're
Well, he's given us away.
finish the game. But thank you very much for the help, Roman. Is appreciated,
space to
mate.
exploit, maybe.
Oh, I've let go of the trigger there. I wasn't meant to.
Possibilities.
My brain just went, let go. Come on, lads, defend, 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 defend.
He's in
There's a
here.
gap, there's a gap. Get it.
Pretty
Oof.
routine there for the goalkeeper.
Okay, let's just take a chill pill. Take a chill pill. Focus on defending.
Court.
We need
Payne.
to finish this off, to
And
be
the
honest.
referee
Oh, that's
spotted
not
the
where I
foul
wanted that
that
ball.
has
I wanted to
played
dink that over
advantage.
to him, but it didn't go.
Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, it's always at the
Yeah, so we've got
discretion
20
of the
minutes left.
referee.
For you guys, I'm just going to pause there. I'm just going to alter the audio settings. Hopefully, can just suggest them. So I'm going to just pop that up. Sorry if my audio suddenly seems very high. I'm just adjusting. So I've adjusted that just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. That was actually me doing an audio test. Sorry for the weird noise. But yeah, we're back. We're back. Hopefully that's better. This seems to be hitting the yellow now, but I think that's okay. So hopefully you guys are better with that. Thank you kindly for the patience there. Do a little. Oh, straight through? No. Oh, go on, pass through. Boom! Yes, lad, that's what we want. Payne's come on, only been on, what, 10 minutes? And he's gone and scored. Fair play to him. That's what we like. Look at that. Great picture of the lads there. There you go. There's 4 of our top players right there. But yeah, very weak defending there from Forest, to be honest. But that, nice finish. Can't complain about the finish. Maybe the keeper should have save that, actually, if I'm totally honest. I wasn't actually aiming for Payne in the cross. I'm sure you heard me shout out Callum, but nevertheless, we
Goal for the visitors. Number 10, Jack Payne.
Made it count. Happy days. On that note, it might be worth making a change, but who is the question? I think Ito is probably the best person to replace, isn't he? He's probably the most productive. I know Connor's got the goal. I know Kemp's.
With the owner of the blue card
Bailey.
outside reception.
So yeah, I'm convinced. Sorry, I think the mic cut out there, guys. So sorry about that. I'm convinced it's the mic doing the damage. You know, in terms of, or the overload, I guess. So I'm gonna just lower it again, just to see what it's like. And just keep it at that level. I think once it hits the yellow, it seems to just glitch out and stop. So we're going to just leave that like that and see what it is. Hopefully it's not too quiet for you guys, but hopefully it's more consistent. I think being more consistent is probably better. Another comment here from Lavinia and Lena. Basically, thanks for the update, Lena. Basically setting up the game night. I hope you have a good game night. Sounds really good. I hope I'm invited. Yeah, 2-0, 25 minutes or 15 minutes to go, rather. Maths off there. We do bring off Ito and bring on Isgrove to just replace him. And we just need to see this out. I don't think we've particularly played our best, but we're doing okay. They seem to want to take us out every chance we get, to be honest.
Possession and patience, the watchwords.
That was a good little touch there, but unlucky. Telford seems to be pretty decent on the ball. He lost it there, unfortunately, but he's doing really well with his one touches, whereas they're just kicking it out for fun. That's better. Thank you very much, Lena. Appreciate it. Yeah, might be able to get another chance here. Doing pretty well. Oh, he's been cut off there. That's not great.
It's a goal for Scunthorpe United. 9 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Oh, good challenge there by McCourt, and a brilliant pass as well. Hopefully Telford can make something of this. He's doing well. He's passed to a guy in. Oh no, he's dinked it to the wrong player. That's unfortunate. So, Telford's been really unlucky this game in terms of getting a shot on goal. He's not been.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Not been great. Yes, we definitely need to start playing Apex without doubt. Hopefully we can stream that as well and get that on up and running soon. Go on, free your legs. Do a little dink. Ah, how has he not got the ball there?
And only 2 minutes remaining here.
And they're actually making a good breakaway here, which is a bit annoying. It's alright though, McCourt's. For a guy who's technically centre back, he's playing technically centre defender midfielder, I should say. He's playing centre back. He is actually really good. Like, I generally think he's better than our actual backup centre back, which is not a bad position to be in, to be honest. Hopefully we can get another chance. You know what? Might as well have a shot here. Oh, not too bad. That's full time. We've won our first game of the day, which we can't complain about.
forwards should be chomping at the bit in every game. They did the
They're
business today,
yeah, they're disappointed with
and all in
themselves,
all,
and
a really
to be honest, we're
solid
quite
team
happy
effort.
with that. I'll
Well
take a 2-0 win there, away from home against the Zebras. Pretty happy about that. Lena asks, would you be able to stream a game that we all play together, like on the party?
And so the battle commences.
I don't understand the second question, if I'm honest, like on the party, I don't get what that means, but I imagine so, yes. I mean, if we're all playing together, we're just streaming our angle. I suppose the only problem is you'd only see my perspective, I guess, unless I was watching your screen. If I died, if my character died, I'd then be watching
the referee letting the play flow.
Lavinia play or something like that. But yeah, I guess I can only stream from my perspective. But yeah, I can't see why not. It might be a bit limited, but it's definitely doable. So yeah, we've done really well there. We took our chances. Possession, we barely had any, to be totally honest, but we've done well. Payne might actually got man of the match. I know, Connor got man of the match there. Fair play to him. He did get the first goal, so can't complain there.
Some questions regarding the match.
So got a few questions for the game. It's been a remarkable run. Salford, but I'm not convinced we're unbeaten. You know, I've got to be honest. I'm not obsessed with the run. I don't think that's correct. I'll have to look at that up, but I don't think that's correct. I'm quite certain we've lost. Up against Forest Green Rangers seemed a hard game to call. You must be delighted with the win. Were you always confident you'd come on top? I wasn't. I think I said in the start of the game, I'm like, it's probably their chance to do us over here, but yeah. Everything was committed to. We defended really well. It gave us the platform. We did defend well, in fairness. We didn't have a lot to defend, but we defended well. That has go down as very impressive, and I'm sure we're happy with the 2-0 scoreline. How satisfied are your team's overall performance? We worked hard at being better organised. We definitely did. We were a lot more focused, a lot more determined, I feel, so we're definitely better.
Thank you for your time.
Sorry, I mean, is it possible to stream the game we play together? Yes, definitely. Definitely, without doubt. And yeah, it is a free-player game, I believe, Apex, isn't it? I forgot about that. We can always do one in, one out, I suppose. But yeah, it's a bit of a fiddle, I suppose. So, we're done well with that. As if Barcelona have signed Aurier, the Tottenham right back that I'm not a fan of. Anyway, nevertheless, we'll carry on. So it looks like we're at transfer deadline day, which could be very interesting. I think if we save here, we might be better off having a look at the players that we've got in mind. We might be able to get a deal or basically kind of get a loan deal or something like that just to fill up places. One player I'm going to look at is Craig Dawson. I think he'd be a very... Oh, no, it's not Craig. Is it Craig? No, it can't be Craig. It's Michael Dawson. There we are. That's more like it. So, £12,000. Oh, no, I take it back. He's a free. And he's transfer listed. That might not be too bad, you know. He's 36, so he's definitely going to retire. But as a backup player, that might be worth it, you know. He's pretty cheap. Do you know, let's shortlist him and view. I think he's got a face, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got a face. Happy days. I'm a fan of Dawson. He used to be. He's a Tottenham legend in my eyes. He's brilliant. Musa. Musa's on the stream. Hey, Musa. Hope you're doing well. You're on an Xbox. I'm reconsidering our whole friendship. No, mate, I'm not on an Xbox. It's just an Xbox controller. For FIFA on the PC. Don't know if you guys have ever played on the PC for FIFA. Playing with a keyboard and mouse is nigh impossible. It's so frustrating. It's unbelievable. So I've just connected my Xbox controller. I'm actually on the PC, hence the mods. Bit harsh to reconsider the friendship, mate, if I'm totally honest. What's that, like 17 years of friendship or something? But yeah, thanks for your comment anyway, mate. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. But yeah, I think we're going to definitely have a go at signing Dawson. He's good, he's a leader, he's a long passer, he's a power header, which might come in useful on corners. He's got face, which sure is bonus. So you know what, we're going to approach the buy. You might have to offer between £0 and £0 to have a chance to see this. I don't really know what that means. Does that mean I have to offer some money? Or not? His value is 0. I don't really see how we can't not offer money. His weekly wage is 12 grand though, actually. Is that even doable for us? I kind of hope so. So, I mean, if he is cheap, if he is free, you know what, to get 12 grand, that's going to be quite a lot of our budget. You know what, we're going to be a bit cheeky here. What we're going to do is offer... We're gonna offer him a really cut price deal. You know what? Because we can, and because we kind of need to, basically. So let's offer to buy. Let's try and buy someone. I have no idea you even like football, to be honest. Wait, we have the same mic. Oh my god. Hey man, it's a good mic. Very good mic. Snowball, I think. But yeah, you had no idea I even like football. Well, I mean, I'm questioning our 17 years of friendship now, mate, if I'm totally honest. But okay, fair enough, mate. Okay, so yeah, we're going to offer a transfer fee. To be honest, I don't see how we can't give any money. And if we can't, it kind of breaks the rules of this career mode. So we're going to offer 50 grand because it's something, isn't it? It's something. More of the money is going to spend on... transfer. That's a reasonable offer for Dawson. We're happy with the terms, so we'll get all the paperwork in order and we'll go for it. So they've accepted the offer, which is absolutely brilliant. It's always it's obvious that we're going to accept it, to be totally honest. But the one thing we might struggle with here is the actual wage. That his typical wage is 12,000. We don't want to offer that. He also wants a critical position, which I'm not particularly happy about, if I'm totally honest. We want him as a backup. Let's see what he says about rotation. I'm sure he'll be, nah mate, I don't want it, but he's nodding. Nope, he wants to be crucial. Which kind of makes our position difficult. If we put him as crucial, it means he's going to definitely replace one of the players, which is definitely not going to replace Big Sam for me, or he'll replace Little Sam if you like, or replace Woods, but yeah, it might not be a bad issue. We'll accept it and we'll see what is willing to go on wage. If he's below any kind of like, or if he won't accept anything less than 12 grand at least, if not more, then there's going to be an issue. We'll say, should we say 2 years or should we say 1 year? Let's say 2 years. It might be worth getting the extra year out of him. He's 36. He's not too bad. He's pushing it a bit for a defender maybe, but it'll be alright if he's just kind of sitting there in the background. So yeah, he's happy with that. Happy days. We'll take that. We'll take that. No reason for a release cord. A release cord is just if another team want to buy him, they'll basically flat out pay it. Musa would rather watch paint dry. Fair enough, mate. Football is not your thing. Hopefully I can make it so that it is. You know, you never know. So his wage, he's looking for 12 grand. We're not going to give him 12 grand. We're going to be really cheeky here. And we're going to offer him 3.5 and see what he says. I reckon he's going to go, no, that's way too low. But you never know. I don't think he's a player we can have if he wants to be a crucial role, if I'm totally honest. We don't want him to be the main centre-back. But we'll see what he says. We'll see what he says. You never know. And the wage you're offering, no, we've insulted him and he's gone, nah mate, I'll take my business elsewhere, which, yeah, that's fair enough and slightly embarrassing. But you know what? Yeah, he's maybe not going to fit then, to be honest. He's injury prone. It would have been good if he was happy to be kind of like on the fringe of the club and just basically play every other week or so. But he wants to play every game, which is just not something we can support. It's a real shame we can't get this guy. I think Gregory actually said, pointed it out on the stream, he's a good player, and he definitely is a good player to get. It's just unfortunate that he's one of our rival clubs and we can't get him. All the other players, essentially, we can't afford or finance, or it's the wrong time to get them, basically. So it's a bit unfortunate. So Dawson is off the cards. We can't get him, sadly. We'll look. I'm gonna have to. I basically wrote them down and I got them on my PC here just to. Musa, I'm just gonna keep you on with white noise while I write cover letters. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Good luck with the cover letters. I assume that's for a job application, so all the best with that, mate. We've both known you've always enjoyed my voice, so it's only inevitable you use it as cover. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just adjusting my window here because it's a bit awkward. But yeah, I don't know about. I'm gonna look through them right here on my PC and I'll shout them out. So I got a few players in mind. We're not looking at any goalkeepers at the minute, I don't think. So we're good with that. A lot of the players on the list. I'm not gonna shout them out unless I'm interested in them right now, because I kind of want to keep it as a, not a secret, but just the build-up kind of scenario. One player I do like the look of in actual football is this guy, so Humphreys Grant. This is going to be a bit awkward actually, guys, because it's going to be clicking back and forth, but we'll take it as it is. I don't think we're going to get much players in terms of scouting. Yeah, look, we're not gonna. So we'll put them on the scouting list, but we won't be able to hear back. So I don't think any of these players are going to be very useful for us right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the championship and we're going to look for players that are on loan. We're going to have a look, see if any players want to be able to, you know, be put out on loan so we can make use of them. He would be a good player to have, I reckon, but I'm not entirely sure we need a striker. We're still going to keep the idea of having a face as well. So it'd be good to have players with a face. Sam Surridge isn't a bad shout, you know. I've never actually had him, and he'd be good to have. So we'll keep him there. We'll keep him there. That's not a bad position to be. Taylor, has he got a face? No, he hasn't. Oh, I thought he had a face. That's a shame. Yeah, none of them really have a face, so it might be better off in the Premier League, maybe. Might have more a chance. Like I say, guys, if you know of any players that do have a face and would be quite cheap for us, that'd be great if you can shout them out. I feel like we've really definitely made it a lot more difficult for us because of the face scenario. So it is a bit of a shame. He looks a good player to have. So we'll put him on the scouting list. Shortlist him. Actually, let's just remove him, check if he actually has a face. He does, happy days, he has a face. It's a goalkeeper. I'm not entirely sure we need a goalkeeper, so we won't book him as of yet. Leonard's laughing at Moose's comment. Thank you. I don't know how that makes me feel, but you know. Luke. Nope, doesn't have a face, so isn't an option, sadly. Teddy, does Teddy have a face? No, he doesn't. Not a lot of people have faces, do they? So none of them have faces, which is a bit unfortunate. Might be worth looking at League One, maybe. I very much doubt there's even players there that have faces. None of them would have a face. Okay, so let's look into. Actually, let's do the same, but let's look on who's on the transfer list. Maybe there's some sort of player that will go on the cheap who has a face. See, he is. It's not really worth having though. Nice to meet you on Tom's stream. Fair enough. At least people are meeting. That's exactly what we want CogStudio to be. Just a platform where people can, you know, meet safely and just bond with. Basically, just have a chatting point, get on well, and just have a laugh. Basically, Fraser Campbell might be. He does have a face. I don't know whether he'd be very good, but yeah, Oh, I was meant to do that. We'll remove him. Elliot Bennett, he might have a face. Does he have a face? He does have a face. So he's pretty. He can play as a right back or a left back. So that's looking pretty positive, to be honest. If he can fit in for either of them roles, that's actually buzzing. 325,000. He's 31. He'd want a 15k wage. I'm not particularly sure about that. We'll try and if we can get him for less than 200,000. That'll be buzzing. So, you know what? We're going to have a crack. We'll have a crack. This player is not willing to relocate. Oh, my days. Why? You're on the transfer list. I didn't think you could avoid the transfer list, to be honest. Okay, fair enough. We're really struggling for players, aren't we? To buy. It's pretty grim, to be honest. We'll look at the Premier League transfer list. Musa, nice to meet you two guys. Ah, I'm glad people are making friends. That's really sweet. Martin Kelly might be a good shout. He's got a face. He's worth 2 million though, so I very much doubt we can afford him, to be honest. Roman, I'm guessing it is just an issue in my end, but I have snap crashed out of stream a few times now. To fair out, I'm also playing a different game on the same PC while watching you. Yeah, I can't. I mean, in the chat, guys, if you are watching, if you've had that issue, please let me know. I've not heard of that issue before, if I'm honest, Roman. Hopefully your game's going well. Out of interest, what game are you playing? Thank you for watching all the same. Musa, if anyone wants to know Tom's deep, dirty secrets, not dirty secrets, well, let's back up. Deep, dark secrets, let me know. Thanks for that, Musa, mate. You've really proved on this stream how much of a friend you are. I can't thank you enough, pal. Cheers, mate. So Neil Taylor could be a good backup for left back. Ideally, we want a right back though. We'll add him to the list. Again, his wage might be an issue. We'll look at the. Is it worth looking at the Spanish league and stuff? It might be, you know. It might be. I'll take it back. It's not. Bundesliga. Roman. Dyson Fear program, so it can be a bit CPU heavy. I've not actually heard of that game, mate. Dyson Fear. If I'm honest, I'm thinking of vacuums. Is that like a vacuum simulator? That'd be really cool. I don't know why I find that cool, but that'd be pretty funny actually. I don't know any secrets. Tom's an innocent boy. Yeah, we'll leave that there, mate. I'm not going to even go into that, but thank you for clarifying that, pal. Appreciate it. This stream turned into like a have a go at Tom, but oh well, we'll take it. But yeah, I mean, we're not looking great on players, are we, guys? It's not going well at all. Honestly, it might be worth just putting a load of money into our youth academy and signing a few players from there. You know what? Now I've said that, now I've got that idea. I'm doing that. We'll progress with the transfer for a bit, see what happens. I do at Musa. I definitely say innocent is an understatement. Thank you for that. So yeah, we're doing. You know, I doubt very much we'll get offers for anybody. Oh, I've said that. Was that an offer for someone or no? Storage. Loan. Do you know what? We'll have a crack at a loan of our mate's storage actually, because it might be worth going for. It might be worth having a backup striker. So we'll go for him. Isn't looking to relocate, so we want to approach one on loan, don't we? The club isn't interested in loaning the player out. You can try. Oh no, Sam Gallagher. That's the wrong player. My bad. There we go. That's the guy we want. So we're trying to get him on the loan. It'd be nice to have a backup striker. Roman says, different Dyson. It's a very good game, so you should check it out. I've done 200 hours plus into it over the course of a couple of months. I definitely will check it out, mate. Thank you very much for the suggestion. 200 hours into it over the course of a couple of months. That's mad, mate. Musa, give the people what they want. I've heard the Twitch meta is hot tub strip. funny you should mention that, actually. We randomly saw a hot tub stream yesterday, and I don't really get why it was a thing, to be totally honest. So we're just going to go for a basic turn. We don't want to buy the player after. We might, but we're not looking at that option right now. We want to just focus on getting a few players in. A year might be better. Yeah, we'll go for a year. That's probably better. We'll get us to a point of the next season, basically. So anyway, perhaps you let him out for 1 year, so that's bonus. So, I mean, that's not too bad of a rate to pay, actually. 9 or 3 grand. I don't think that's that bad at all. I'm going to be a little cheeky and go 50-50 and see what they say. If we save a couple £100 here and there, that's, you know, it's a bonus. No problem, we have to split 50 happy days. So we've not necessarily got the player. It all depends on the player's preference, whether he wants to sign for us. But at least we've got our ticket in there. Roman knows. Glad you're having fun in the chat, guys. Really nice to see. George Marsh would be a brilliant player to sign, but I don't think we're going to be able to get him, are we? Joel, 6 grand. Would it be cheeky to try and get him on loan, do you reckon? I'm gonna have a crack. I'm gonna try and get him. I mean, he's 20 years of age, playing in the Premier League. I very much doubt we'll get a lot of game time. They might want to pass him off, get him a bit of game time, see what he can do at another club. So we're up with that. We'll only do 1 year. We don't need necessarily players for a long time. Is hot tub? I didn't actually read Roman's comment. Is hot tub streaming what damaged your microphone? Definitely not, mate. Definitely not. It may do in the future. You never know. But okay, so they're actually at, like, that's quite a lot of money, to be totally honest. Even if we do 50-50, that's 3 grand. So look, we've spent a large portion of our wage on both them players. If we look it over, they're not. Yeah, they want the 50. We'll accept it, and we'll see whether he's. I don't reckon he'll pick us, but we can always say no to him when he if he does accept. See, again, that'd be a good player to have on loan as well, but he's quite highly rated, actually. I doubt he'll go to us. Overall, I don't think we're going to be able to get anybody else, are we, to be honest? Everyone else seems a bit either out of our budget, or I very much doubt they'll even let us take him on loans. That's not an option. This guy doesn't have a face, so I very much doubt we'll get him on loan. We might be able to get the goalkeeper on loan, and I'm not entirely sure whether it's a good idea to go for him or not. We have 2 goalkeepers. I suppose if one injured, we might need them, but when does a goalkeeper get injured? Now I've said that, you can guarantee next game the player will be injured. So, you know what, we'll go for a loan. We might as well. We ain't got lots to lose, and if it's only like £1.5 grand worth of our wage budget, I don't think that's too bad to lose out on, if I'm totally honest. So we'll just do a basic term again, and we'll do a 1 year loan, see if we get them interested in that. So they're interested in that, which is happy. Split wages, so do you know what? 50. Actually, no, 50-50 isn't that bad. If they accept 50-50, that's pretty buzzing, to be fair. Days they've agreed, so it's on trot whether he wants to sign or not. So we're happy with that. If we can sign those 3 players, I think that's a bit more higher. Well, can we? The players kind of just too short signed. I don't quite understand how he's not willing to relocate when he's on the transfer list. I don't get how that's possible, to be honest. So we might be able to even sign him as a free player next season if he's that way inclined. He's quite pushing it age-wise, but it might be worth it. So yeah, we'll roll on again. We'll pass another couple of years. I can't see us being able to sign many players, so we might have to sink our funds. Loan declines, so he doesn't want to come. Neither does the striker, which is a shame, but I'm not really surprised. We've still got the goalkeeper, Trots, in a situation where he might accept. We've got 3 miles, which is quite weird. Interesting words which loaned in. Yeah, agreed. Happy days. So we'll both try. So we've got an extra goalkeeper, which I think we'll accept. That's just information on the part. Chris Wood's going for almost £7 million. That's outrageous. I don't get how we were even going to stand a chance to sign him, but you know. So we only got 2 hours left. Might be worth looking at just the entirety of the players as an option. Let's see. Let's have a look at free agents. I very much doubt there's a player with a face that we can sign, to be totally honest. Wow, there's not a lot of options in the free agents, is there? That's a bit unusual. If we do a... Why is there so little players in the free agents? That's odd. This might not make sense, but does it change it if we do it on Premier League? No, it don't. So that is a bit weird, to be honest. Oh well. Well, let's have a look at... I wonder if there'll be many release clauses in the Championship that we can afford. That's definitely a no. How about the Premier League? Because, I mean, 5.4 mil. To be honest, that's not too bad in the future. We might add him to the wish list, see what we can get for him. I very much doubt we can get him at that price, but it's worth a try. It's League One. So yeah, no one else is going to be on, are they? Let's look at League One, see if they've got any players on loan. So they don't have any. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it, guys? Look at defence. It'd be really good if we can get a player as a right back. So Elliot would be a really good signing, to be totally honest. We just don't seem to be able to afford him, which is a shame. Mark Little. Andre Van Leeuwen? Apologies if I got the name on. Van Beek. Is that a player you're suggesting, mate? If so, thank you kindly. We'll check him out. Does he have a face? I don't think he does have a face, does he? No. So this is a comment from a YouTube channel, so people on Twitch might not be able to see. So we'll have a look at that. So who we got? We got Van Beek. Sven Van Beek, is he got a face? He's on loan, so we can't sign him, sadly. I don't think he has a face either, unfortunately. We'll try Gus T. So Gus Till, sorry, is it Gus Till? So we'll look, see if his face. He's young, he's not that bad. No, he doesn't have a face. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit the criteria, mate. Thank you very much for the suggestion, all the same. But yeah, we're looking for people with a face, basically, and any people that aren't necessarily that well known, so to speak. But we'll look at players for right back, see if there are any players just over the world entirely. So there's not a lot of options, is there? He's not too bad. I doubt he has a face. Doesn't. So yeah, we're not looking good, really, are we, folks? So we might leave it there because we're wasting a lot of time on this, to be totally honest. So we'll advance that through. Thank you very much for the suggestions, all the same. And we'll end the transfer window there. Like I said, we should be able to buy youth players, so that's always good. We've actually got a scout report through now. So all in all, the transfer ended with 570 million spent, just over. And we do have a scouting report of 2 players, which isn't too bad. We've got one as a goalkeeper. Actually, they're both goalkeepers, which is typical because we just signed a goalkeeper, so that's unfortunate. We'll keep signing them. I don't think they'll do any good. What we will do, though, is we'll buy a actual youth staff member and see whether we can get someone with a bit more experience. experience. So I mean, if Iceland, we don't really want. We want somebody from our nation, ideally. Would be really, really good. 3-star, 2 experiments. So I mean, it's more the judgment as well that you're looking at. We want better judgment than we. The experience don't really matter. It's not really part of the criteria for this particular role. It's although we'll find a larger number of players. Scout be better at judgment. So 380. That's quite a lot of money, isn't it? It will cost half that, if not that again, to do a run. So it might not be worth doing. So we'll leave it for now. We don't get another option, do we? So we'll leave it out. We'll let time pass and then we'll buy one. It basically changes every couple of weeks or so. So we'll leave it as that. Real unfortunate to actually be in that position, to be honest, but we've got to take what we got. So we've actually got a cup game next. So we're going to mix it up a bit and play a few of the outcast players, see what they've got in their bags. We'll swap we'll swap the entirety of the team and give them a bit of a rejig, if you like. So we'll play Goodridge as well instead. We'll play Payne just to keep him on the top of things, and then we'll play the opposite players, and we'll keep them two as our strikers. That's pretty good. I think for captain though, ooh, who should we make captain? Because we haven't got anybody that usually plays. I suppose Telford is the man that usually plays, so we'll put Telford as the captain. In terms of our backups, we'll keep a left back. We'll keep Francis on the bench actually, because you can play as centre defending midfielder should the worst case happen. Although we have got Callum, haven't we? So actually, we'll replace Callum for Dryer, and then we will put Ito instead of Kemp. We'll also put Trott on the bench just to see whether he can make an impression should he need to. Might as well keep him on board. We'll save it there, folks, and we'll get back into a game. Hopefully it'll be a bit more entertaining than the transfer market. But yeah, by the looks of things, the mic seems to be going a lot better now. Whether it's quiet or not, I'm not too sure, but thank you for keeping me updated with it. So we've got Sunderland in the trophy. It's a mini league, this. It's quite confusing, but we basically just need to get enough points to pass. Basically, if you get a win, you're pretty much guaranteed to go through. But yeah, so a win and a draw will see us through. So we just need to focus on the win. It is Sunderland, who used to be in the Premier League not too long ago, but they've dropped ranks, sadly. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to beat them and carry on the league. If we need to win this league, this particular league is only for it's the first two tiers of English football, so, or the bottom two I should say. So basically League 1 and League 2. We're currently in League 2. League 1 is above League 2, if that makes sense. So yes, we need to, if we don't win this season, we need to win it next season, basically, to be able to just get a bit of funds into the club. So this is one where we need to win.
The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray.
So we're at home, first game in the league. We should win, we definitely should win. We are playing a different squad, so we're trying to just make use of the players that we have got, keep rested the ones that we need. The problem with this cup is it is good, and it definitely is worth trying. But if we're also trying to go for like the FA Cup or the League Cup, Carabao Cup, we'll just run down our players, which is just really, really bad. So they've got a player that's actually on their debut, so he might be pretty decent. He might step up his game. Yeah, kicking off straight away, no mucking around. We need to make a good impression. We need to be able to just carry on our form. We did win last game. Oh, we've already been took out, which is quite harsh.
Play stopped. It is a free kick.
No card. I think that's actually the guy. Yeah, that's the guy making his debut. So he's up for it. Basically, he's up for it. Got a player on the wing there. That's quite good.
Can they
That was a good... Oh, that was a terrible shot. What happened there? Salford there with an unfortunate kind of attempt. Yeah, he tried to curl it into the corner, didn't he? He just didn't quite get there. That's really unfortunate.
With the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
Yeah, we need to... Oh, he's done me there. That was a bit unfortunate. I don't remember ever seeing Sunderland in this kind of coloured kit. Oh, that was horrendous defending. That was horrendous. That's actually the lad who was on his debut as well, isn't it? So he's smiling now. He was threatening being yellow carded before. That was... Look at this defending from... I don't know who the 24 is, but he just totally missed the player. That's probably my fault. In fact, is that McCourt, the guy who I was basically saying was pretty decent last game? Or is it? Is it McCourt? It is McCourt. Oh dear. In fairness, he's on the other side of defending, so it was the other defender that was out of position for whatever reason. Go on, lads. We need to get back in this straight away. 10-minute team, we're 1-0 down. Not the best position to be in, to be totally honest. He's done him well there. Ah, probably should have passed there, but I wanted to just try and get him through, see if he could make something of it. Unfortunately, he couldn't. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm noticing the difference. This, oh, that's not good. Oh, lads, we're falling apart. We're falling apart, lads. That's awful. Awful. They are a league above us, so it's a bit hard. I think they're a league above us. I'm pretty sure they're a league above us. That was, I mean, that was a better goal to concede, I suppose, in the first one, but maybe it weren't wise playing a secondary team, to be totally honest. We're going to go attack, we're going to go get in the box. We need to just control the ball a bit better. We need to get in the box and start making a few more chances and not giving the ball away. So we're doing well. We're totally just got took out. Goodridge there. Oh, he never made the run there. He stopped making the run. That was unfortunate. Yeah, we need to...
McLaughlin. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card.
Come on, CogStudio. Thank you, Lena. Yeah, we need to pull our socks up, really. We're, the one advantage about conceding so quickly, twice, is we've got a lot of time to make up for it, I suppose. We come in this wanting a win. I suppose if we get a draw, that'd be enough to keep us in the tournament. If we lose, we're definitely out of it, pretty much. Because, you know, these games are pretty much like, they act as a 6-pointer game, if you know what I mean. So, we're, oh no, that's not good. I looked at the chat a really long time. Oh, great save, Rose. Well done. I actually made a foul there as well, so that was lucky they didn't even get the thing. But, yeah, we deserved that yellow card, to be totally honest. I made a last-ditch attempt there, and I regret it, to be honest. Yeah, 26 minutes in, they've got a corner. If we can get a chance to counter-attack here, it will totally change the angle of the game. Oh no! Ooh. Good save again, good save again. I thought that was our player, it wasn't. Look how quick they move the ball. Oh, okay, they're offside. Yeah, we need to pick up the slack here, guys, come on. If we can just get a chance, I think we'll totally... Oh, stop giving the ball away, lads. Come on.
Well, that ball looks promising. And they are
Control
on the
it.
move again.
No.
Well, he
There we go. That's more like it. Now counter-attack. We need to counter-attack. Control it. There you go. Come on, Salford. Oh.
Giving the ball away.
Come on.
Dangerous looking attack. Real danger.
Nope. Okay. Well done. Okay. Keep your cool. Keep the control. Okay, he's took me out there, ref, to be honest. Is that going to be a red card? Because he did take him out from behind. It is a red card. Okay, lads, ladies, we're seeing a bit of hope here. That's... I don't like to celebrate a red card, to be honest, but we need to... we need to get him to a position where we're at least drawing. So we're against 10 men now rather than 11. Roman, looks like your players have been too busy eating Papa John's rather than trying to win the trophy. Very good point, mate. It is sponsored by Papa John's. Maybe they were more into the pizza. That's a good turn, lad. Go on, finish that. Ah, okay. Good chance. Good chance. We took it on. Fair play. Good turn there, lad. Just didn't quite manage to put the ball anywhere. Salford could get on that. He didn't. Come on, Grove.
They're trying to get right into his face. McLaughlin. Here's Grant Ledbetter.
So got 5 minutes for half time plus a bit of extra time. I imagine we'd have a bit of added time because of the. They're so good at playing the ball out. That's insane.
Showing excellent vision.
How? Oh, okay. Offside. Thankfully, that was offside. But they just ripped us apart, didn't they? That was awful. I'm going to take getting the box off because I don't think it's actually helping us, to be totally honest. We're better playing in the box than we are. Oh, lad, how did you not win that?
But comes to nothing in the end. Scowen.
Might have to make some very, very drastic changes at half time, folks. We're really, really poor, to be totally honest. Oh, great bit of defending there. Keep that in. Well done, lad. Well done. Bit of hope at the end of that. Lockdown hit them hard. Very funny, Lena. Very funny.
There's a sound reason why
yeah, we're not doing well. We're not doing well. It's a shame because we've done really well in the league. We're just not doing well at all here right now. I think we're gonna have to bring off. This guy can play on the right. Okay, we're gonna bring off Isgrove. He's not been that good, so we're gonna put Ito on. We're also gonna bring off Doherty for Francis. The last thing we want is only having 10 men on the pitch, and we'll leave it as that. But what we will do is go a bit more attacking. That might change our formation a bit, which we don't really want to do. So we'll change that back to a wide, and hopefully everyone's in the right position. They are. Happy days. But yeah, we need to just.
Plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway.
We need to focus. We need to stop letting them win the ball. Stop letting them control the ball, and just score basically.
Here's Grant Ledbetter.
We seem to have lost our spine, don't we? Goodrich doesn't seem to be that good at holding that line in front of the defence.
Splendid tackle and a throw in coming up.
They've kind of closed off as well now, haven't they? They've just kind of let themselves hold back. They're a man down, so why wouldn't they? In fairness, we need to defend that. There we go. Goodrich again, too short of a pass there.
Much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential.
There you go. Good ball. Keep running, lad. Go on, keep running. Need to score that. Oh my word! Oh my word, lad! How has he missed that? Ah! Awful. He's definitely been our worst striker, that lad. I'm not Afalan, basically. Afalana. It's been awful, to be honest, and it's not the time to be bad. We need him to be good. If Telford was on that, you can guarantee it's a goal.
And they'll get ready
So
for
at
the
55 minutes, 2-0 down. We need to just get back in this. So he's pretty decent on the ball. Oh, he's passed it. Ah, he's a blinding passer though. He can pass a goal, a shot pretty decently. But hopefully we can get Telford on that. Ah, I feel like Telford got took out there, ref. He did. He's actually injured. That's not great at all. Gonna keep the ball in play here. Bit cheeky of us considering our own man is down. Goodridge on the ball here, making good turns. Oh, I feel like he got that. How was that not a foul? He kind of like took his legs from underneath him. And how are they on the run? Oh. Save it, yeah. Wing. Hopefully Telford's all right. He's got back on his feet, so hopefully he's doing well. Ito on the ball here. Definitely need to get him in a good position. He's actually injured. Hopefully he's onside. He's been took out there, ref. And that's another red card. They took out last man, so definitely a red card. It's getting a bit feisty here, guys. It's getting a bit feisty. Another red card. He did take him out. We played really well to him get in that position, and he did just absolutely crop him. Definitely a red card, without doubt. So they're 2 men down now, but they're also 2-0 down, which is just ridiculous. We need to score this. We need to get this in. Payne's quite a good free kick taker. To be honest, he's on the wrong angle, but we'll take it. We need to get that in. Yes, he's got it in, lads. Well done. We need to get that ball. We need to get back in this game. Brilliant, brilliant goal from Payne there. Nothing better than scoring a free kick. Beautiful little dipping free kick here. Oh, lovely. Too much power on the ball, really. The keeper just wasn't able to keep it out. The slow-mo there was perfect. But yeah, we've done well. We've done well. We need to get back in this, guys. I don't think Goodridge is playing that well, but Telford is the lad that's down, unfortunately. We don't really have another striker option, do we? We're doing well. I don't think we need to change our defence, really. I think saving Big Sam will be better off. Telford probably will be injured after this game. But then again, if we take off Goodridge, we could put McCaw up further up and put Big Sam on there. Or we'll just put Dry on, see what he's like. He might create something. You never know. Make our last substitution. We've got 25 minutes to make a change. Yay from Lena. Thank you very much for your comment. Hopefully we can make some of this. We just need a goal, to be honest. 1 goal and we'll be in a good position. As long as we hold on to it. So as long as we get ourselves into a good position, we'll be good. Telford is looking really, really injured, to be honest. They're now 2 men down as well. Like, we really, really should win this now, to be totally honest. We're against 9 men. They're just controlling it, aren't they, now, which is a bit frustrating. They are very good at controlling the ball. That's the one thing we've struggled, really.
McLaughlin. Maguire.
Come on, lads.
Good physical play. He takes aim.
Keeper, well done.
Degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Just playing it short, keeping it under control. I mean, that really took a lot of time off the actual. That wasn't good.
Well to win the ball back. They're really pressing their opponents.
Oh, he's done well to turn me there.
Inside the last
Win it.
quarter
Yes,
of an
lad. Ito, good little touch. Pass it to. He's got past his man. Oh, keeper done really well there. I thought he was past the goalkeeper, but he wasn't. We need to score this, lads. Come on. That's a good cross. Go on. Oh, what? I mean, this is, at least this is dramatic, I suppose.
O'Brien. Intense pressure. He Read the situation defensively and did his job. O'Brien. Jordan Jones. Josh Scowen. Might be able to produce from
That's
this
a
position.
really good ball.
Well,
That's
really the
not
cross
a good
anyone was
ball.
expecting.
He's kicked it out for a lot of time though. It's going down. Needs to be 4-2. Needs to be 4-2.
Let's see how it affects the match.
Yeah, I think I've been off the pace with the shooting. That's not a good ball.
Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Oh, why have I gave the ball away so
Stewart.
easily? Go on, win it. Yes. Come on, Telford. Keep running, lad. Keep running.
And one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close.
Go on. Great ball. Great touch.
To attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out.
We ain't got nowhere to go, lads. Ah, what a challenge by them there. Go on, lad. Win the ball.
Scowen.
Why are we so outstretched? It's manic.
Stewart.
Might as well go all out attacking. Probably should have done it earlier. Get that ball, lad. Well done. Great bit of touch play there from Payne. Go on, lad. Keep running. Ah, how has he got to the ball?
O'Brien. Going well.
Alright, it's over, I think. 3 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be over after this, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, really unfortunate. I don't really get where they were able to control the ball so well. It was awful. Game 1. What they say, I mean, yeah, we win the next 2 games, or is it 2 games or is it just the 1 game? It's most likely just 1 game. We'll be okay, but yeah, it's not bad. Hopefully the other position, hopefully the Drew, that would probably be the better situation for us. But yeah, that wasn't great. That wasn't great at all. We scored a nice free kick, but they just got all over us straight away, didn't they? They were really good. We had a lot of chances to actually score as well. We should have put a lot more goals away. Let's look at that free kick again though, because that was really nice free kick. Look at that, nice dipping free kick. That's what we like to see. Remember, just wait for the interviewer to ask how you feel about your unbeaten streak. It's very true, mate. I'm very annoyed. If he asks about my unbeaten streak, I'm gonna be annoyed because obviously it's not true. But yeah.
Have you got time for a few questions?
I mean, considering Sunderland were in the Premier League, what, 3-4 seasons ago? I suppose it's not. Well, it's probably 5 now. It's not too bad. Tough picks from that time means you could be out for 5. Yeah, we got plan B. We have a slight plan B. We need youth players. We need more players. It's not the worst to be out for 5 days, but it's okay. So yeah, after that game, we've actually lost our star striker as well, which is not great. Does defeat today damage the team's confidence? One mistake. That's a bit harsh to say. Confidence is a big part of the game. Maybe we just lacked a bit of self-belief. Yeah, it was a mistake, wasn't it? Well, it was 2 mistakes really, but it was the same mistake twice, which was just poor defending, especially the initial one, and that was definitely my fault. Wasn't a great boys though. Things didn't work out for you in the game. Perhaps you now regret not having played Connor. That's true. He is our backup striker. He's quite a good player as well. Yeah, it was my fault. I probably shouldn't have played our backup team, to be honest. It's just too much of a change to.
Thank you for your time.
To make, isn't it, really? But we've got to take the hit and we've got to bounce back, really. So we do have a player injured. He's out for 5 days. It's Dom Telford. Not the best player at all to be out, really, is it? But we'll take it on the chin. Not too bad. We're actually 2nd in the league, which is quite astonishing. So we'll take that. As I said, if we're looking at players, so we are home, so we're going to do a simulation rather than a actual playing the game. I'll think about it. Francis wants to play, which isn't bad at all. Michael doesn't do the approach for West Ham and receive an offer of 0 for their player. It goes without saying that you need to act quickly. So they've actually received like £0 for the player. That's insanity. Oh well, we need to see who we got to play. So probably best to put Connor on, of course. We can't use Telford; he is injured. So might be worth putting Kemp on and keeping Isgrove as the striker, the backup striker, I suppose. I think Payne, as good as he's done, it's time to put Luca back on and bring on our main captain as well for Goodridge. Goodridge I wasn't impressed with at all. He was really lacking. He didn't dominate that midfield at all, which is what we wanted to. Definitely going to have to put Ito back on, and we'll put Francis on, but I'm a bit concerned about his stamina. But we'll put Big Sam back on, and we will bring on Little Sam as well. We need to swap our goalkeeper as well. I don't feel like he was at fault with the game. In fairness, he just wasn't that great, and we'll definitely replace our right back, who I really don't get on with. He's just very, very poor in my eyes. He didn't have much game time, and he didn't really produce a lot with what he had. So I think Willock is probably a better position to be on the bench. So I think we're happy with that. We can still make a change where needed. We're lacking in striker options now, which is a bit frustrating, but we're just going to have to deal with it when it comes. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to get new youth staff, but I don't think it changes for a while. No, so it's not changing. So to be honest, for 48 grand it might be worth getting the Croatia guy. You know what, yeah, I'm going to get the Croatia guy for 48 grand. It's not the worst, and it just brings in a few more players. But what we'll do, we'll put them in. Should put them in Wales? Wales or Scotland? Let's go with Scotland. I think Scotland will probably be better off with. And we'll just do a 3-month one, because they are quite expensive, ridiculously expensive actually. So if we do a quick 3-month one, we might get a few players.
And the contest begins. Hughes. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, high quality defending. Space afforded him. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Promising pass. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. He has time to play it over. Really good interception. Good pressure to regain possession. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Could be! It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. And he could cash in. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Into the advanced position. Defensive. Efficiency personified.
Hello guys, we are back. Thank you for waiting. For some reason the game paused there, I don't know why. I clicked out of the game, unfortunately.
Letting the play flow. Chance to play it in. Pulls it back.
Yes. So we've just got a goal there, so that's happy days. Luke with the goal. So I think I'm going to have a rule where if we're 2 above the opposition, so for instance if it goes to 2-0 or we're 2 goals above,
and a good-looking pass. Might really be able to trouble them here.
We'll basically skip and see what happens.
Well, they want an equaliser, but the passing remains smooth.
So, okay, so Callum's got a yellow card there, which isn't great.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that.
Can he take the chance?
And they've scored, which isn't great. Just before half time, which isn't the best. Yeah, I was saying, we'll skip if it's 2 goals difference in terms of if we're winning. We won't skip, of course, if we're losing. But what we'll do if we're losing, if we're losing 2 goals, if we're losing 2 goals, we'll jump into the game. So you can jump in halfway through. Oh, I've actually got 2 yellow cards. Didn't realise we did get 2 yellow cards. So we're going to bring off Doherty for Francis just for stamina reasons. Ideally, we don't want our striker getting another card. It wouldn't be too bad if Callum got another card, but if our striker did, but we ain't got no one to replace him, so he's going to have to be good, really. So we'll resume there. Someone was first. Yes, I was first. It's the talking. It's all the talking. It's quite a lot of talking. It dries you out and stuff. And yeah, it's also healthy juice. I'm not selling it or anything, but it's healthy, so all power to you.
Could cross it in here. Timely intervention.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking
So
the brunt of this.
I have a feeling that was probably a penalty, but the ref didn't give it for whatever reason. We need to. I'll take it back. He is now given a penalty. So is that us? Yes. Shall we take it? Yeah, let's take it. Let's make the decision ourselves to take it. We've got Connor on the ball. Hopefully we can just score and make this count. Oh, he's managed to squeeze that in. That'll do. So happy days, we've scored that, so we can't complain about that. We'll go back to simulating as well. So happy days, 2-1. Not too bad. We're at home. We should be winning, really, shouldn't we? We'll have a look at the stamina. We're 2-1 up. We're stamina's not too bad. It might be worth replacing Ito. So what I'm going to do, I'll replace Ito with Isgrove, I think, just to keep stamina in line, so to speak.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Chance to run at them.
So I mean, we're doing well. I think we're probably going to sim a lot more games because I think the realism is there then. So like I say, we'll probably sim most of our home games apart from cups. Although we might have been better off simming the game. Go on, lads. Yes, lads, that's what we like. So we're 2 goals up. He's got 2 goals. Happy days. Connor's doing well. So what we're going to do is actually skip the rest of it. We're going to jump to the result. So 90 minutes. They got another 2 red cards. That's ridiculous. That's one thing about this mod. It tends to have a lot of red cards, which I'm not entirely sure is realistic at this point. But we'll see how it goes, and if it's too crazy, then we'll take it off. But it's enjoyable so far. I like having free kicks, if I'm totally honest. It's nice to get a free kick. You rarely get a free kick in the ordinary game. So that's actually, we're at seconds. That's not too bad at all, to be totally honest. I'll be really surprised if we get promoted. I think we're going to have stamina issues, but to get that big massive gap in the playoff stages, so as you can see that the teams with a green next to them are the I'm actually covering them up, so I'll lift that up. There you go. So it's up to 7th, they'll be in the playoffs. The first 2 I think get automatically promoted, so we're in the automatically promoted stage right now. I don't want to be in a position where we get promoted and don't win the league, if I'm totally honest. if we've done all that effort, we should win the league really. And to get promoted through the group stages, or the playoffs, I should say, is, I mean, it's something. I'd rather be promoted than not. But yeah, it's not a great way to go out, I suppose. So Francis here has come to say, I probably could have contributed more against Harrogate, but thanks for playing me, boss. I'm just going to work harder. He's dipping a bit. I think he was really good at one stage, but he's dipping a bit. So we've probably got a away game now, so that's perfect. So boss, just want to say I'm 100% recovered, so that's buzzing. We're looking forward to seeing him play. We are going to play him straight away. So let's see who we've got. So yeah, now we're definitely at stamina issues. Look at this. Awful, really. We can't really play a lot of these players, to be totally honest. So we're going to have to take off Woods and we'll replace him. We'll keep Big Sam on. We'll put Doherty on and we'll put our right back on. We'll put Isgrove on. See, all these changes are not great, really. They definitely bring down the team kind of like spirit and stuff. So we'll leave it like that. And we're probably going to have players play a lot more full games than we usually do. But we're going to have to leave it like that. We don't have enough players to support the thing. We might have done this a bit wrong, to be honest, lads. We're on the ropes, really. So I mean, I'm at the point now where it might be worth getting that German player, to be honest, German scout. I'm thinking about it. We could probably fund more into the search as well. But then again, we could get a good, decent player for Iceland. But yeah, we'll wait. We'll see what our man in Wales will get, and we've also got the guy from England. If we look at the scout, it's a bit unfortunate that they're both goalkeepers, really. He wouldn't be that bad of a player to get, I suppose, Archie Perry. But yeah, actually they're not good at all, are they? They're actually quite young as well, so we don't really want a goalkeeper. So hopefully that will kick him up the bum, so to speak, and get us in the position where he's looking for players. So we'll make a save here. What's the time, folks? It's 8:10. But yeah, we really need to look at the form. I'll add all the players to the search list once we're offline. I know I said I'd do that last time, but I've been looking at the graphics and whatnot. I've just thought, to be honest, these guys are 19th. Which, is there much point in playing them? We'll do a little experiment actually with this one. We're doing really well. These guys are 19th. I think if they're not like within, let's say, 3 point of us, I think we're going to change the rule and say if they're not within 3 point of us, we're not going to play. So we'll put on quick sim and see what happens. See what the computer does and things like that. We'll experiment a bit, see what happens. Always bad experiment on live stream. So 2-2. So that's why you don't experiment, guys, because you lose. I suppose we're being away, so it's not the worst getting a draw, to be fair. We'll take it. Telford with a goal, showing his importance. He's probably due a goal as well, in fairness, so not too bad. We have dropped to third, so not the best. But then again, Walsall are a game. Somehow they're a game. Wait, they're a game ahead of us. So that's a bit unfortunate, to be honest. We've really dropped on the goals, actually. Look, they're making a huge difference, Walsall are. So we're a bit unfortunate. I'm not looking forward to the stamina. I think we're going to have to change our weekly schedule, aren't we? We'll have to change it so that we get more rest, basically. So it's a rest day, a recovery day, intermittent training. See, we don't really want... Can we have intermittent rest? So we'll train every other day. So I think that's probably better. Our sharpness is going to dip, though. Look at that. So, intermittent training. Recovery day. See, a recovery day doesn't add much, but the sharpness it takes away. A recovery day is probably a better option. Rest day. So rest of training, we need a rest day there realistically. So I'm just looking at the levels here. So we got green, 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 green. Ideally we want, yeah, it's not going to work, is it? The sharpness will just plummet. So we're probably better off as we are, to be totally honest. We'll keep it as that. So we'll see how that goes. Probably not great. Fitness has gone up. The fitness isn't too bad, to be fair. We'll see what it's like in this. So yeah, it's not great. It's not great. So I think we lost the mic there. Sorry about that, guys. So very much annoying. Apologies for that. Thank you for pointing that out, Roman. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully. Basically, we're looking. I don't know how much was heard. Thank you, Roman, for letting me know. But we need to get back to a point where we're on top of things. Not looking great in terms of stamina for players. Not looking great in terms of funds. So we're doing really well. I think we made it really difficult for ourselves. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're back. Very frustrating. I have no idea why it keeps dropping out. Maybe it gets to a point where can a mic overheat? Is that a thing? Thank you for letting me know, though, guys. Appreciate it, Lena, and appreciate it, Roman. Very kind of you. So I think it's worth having a crack at this game. We could leapfrog the opposition, so it's worth definitely doing that. Stamina-wise, I think we probably need to bring on Kemp, don't we? And maybe replace get our better left back and right back options on. I know Doherty is not as good, but he's got better stamina, but he isn't as good as a player, I don't think. It's probably time to bring back Woods as well, in fairness. And we'll actually we'll take off Isgrove. I'm not impressed with Isgrove, if I'm totally honest. We need to think about whether he's even worth being at the club. Payne will take off and put Luke. Is a much better cam, I think. Although Payne is good at scoring the free kick, saying that, but we have got Callum back on the pitch, so that's a good player to have. So yeah, we'll play this game. Hopefully we can get a win and just bring up our morale. Mics can overheat if you drop them in the hot tub. Testing 1, 2, 3. So it's actually cut out again, the mic. I don't know why. I'm going to try a different input and see what happens. So I've changed the mic now to a different input and see where it's not. It's better to use that. But yes, we'll crack on with the game. Apologies for the audio issues yet again. Don't really know the issue. It's very frustrating. Hopefully that'll solve it. I'm not particularly sure as to why it drops out. It really is confusing at times. But yes, let's get in the game. Let's get cracking. Hopefully that's sorted out the issue. Thank you guys again for pointing it out. Do appreciate it.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football.
So mate, we're doing well across the league. We're doing well. We got a point where we're kind of like almost in basically a chance of winning the league, if not getting a promotion, which is always a bonus. It'd be great to win the cup, if I'm totally honest, and then just get promoted. But if not, I think winning the league would be a great result. Whether we do or not, I very much doubt. It's dependent on the stamina, I think. We need to look at getting a few youth players into the club and just getting a bit more players onto the pitch in terms of that level. But yes, nevertheless, we are back playing rather than simulating, so that's always a bonus. Hopefully the mic don't drop out. Oh, go on, lad, get that. Well done, Kemp. Oh. Kemp is definitely looking like he's going to be a good player. He is still quite young. He's still got that, like, promise. We are away as well, which don't help on this particular game, so we need to just concentrate a bit more. Oh. Wow, what? I'm sorry, we need to pause that. That was brilliant. What an amazing bit of defending that was. Look at this, lad. Alright, we need to swap that camera angle because that's awful. That might be better. But look at this, so he passes through. I'll admit, I was looking at the mic, which is why I didn't follow the player training back. He's made a good pass there, fair enough. Look at this from our defender. That is awesome. He's jumped in. He's wearing odd boots. He's jumped in, stomped his foot, blocked it. None broke his foot at that point, to be honest. That's pretty poor to see in the game, but nevertheless, we'll accept it. It has kind of floated away like Doctor Strange or something, I don't know. But yeah, that was a brilliant bit defended, if a little glitchy. But you know, we'll take it. Oh, I didn't realise we were that close to the opposition there. Just pass that on the ball. Nice little touch there. That's what we like. Ah, I couldn't get past the player there. That's unfortunate.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Space for them here. Based on the way the visitors defend with such authority.
Oh, that went through my legs, but we managed to get the ball. So what? Ito's making a run. Oh, that wasn't the best ball really. It was meant to go more over him than anything, but yeah. Come on, keep defending, keep defending. Big Sam doing the job there. Oh, passed it out. Didn't really go to one of our players. Come on, counter-attack now. We're doing well on the counter-attack. Pass to Ito maybe? Oh no. We're not making that ball count, are we, this game? For some reason.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Stevenage. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
So we need. Oh, we might be looking. That might go out. Yeah, it has done. Well done. Fair play. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, he's took us out there, ref, mate. Ah, why are we so bad at passing this out?
Might be able to produce from this position.
So 20 minutes in, we're not on our game really, are we? That's gone out for the corner as well, which don't help things, to be honest. But yeah, guys, if you are still watching, thank you very much. Is appreciated. If you haven't already, please do follow. Helps me out a lot. Or do subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Oh, get that. Sam, get that. Oh, that was close. Roman, very funny comment, mate. That's strange than the Avenger, not a defender. Are you thinking of Daredevil? I probably am, mate. That makes way more sense. Oh wow! I think we might need an Avenger at some point if we're playing like this. We're definitely going to be behind. Yeah, that was a brilliant little series. That was. Hopefully the rumours are. Oh, great save. Hopefully the rumours are true in terms of the new Spider-Man film, Spider-Man. I don't remember whether it's something Home, isn't it? I can't remember what the film is, but it's the third Spider-Man, and there's lots of rumours about the previous Spider-Mans, the previous Spider-Mans coming back, and oof, that was close. And basically being a part of the Spidey world, which is pretty awesome. Also rumours of Daredevil in it, and oh lad, why he just took me out. Does Hulk still play? My football knowledge is far less than my move knowledge. Yes, he does actually still play. I don't think he transferred to a club that isn't on FIFA. I can't remember where it is. I think it must be somewhere in Brazil, his home country. But yes, he does still play. I think he's in this particular FIFA, but he won't be in the next, unfortunately. He's not as much as a beast as he once was, but oh, that one. Oh, that was an unlucky bit of play there.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominated possession over the last 15 minutes. Their play really deserves a goal, but you don't always get.
So yeah, they are kind of owning us on possession, aren't they? And we've not done well there. We've let him slip right through. Oh, that was some poor defending, but the keeper's managed to grab that back for us. Well done. I'm very impressed with our goalkeeper. He's much better than our original first keeper. But it'd be good to give Trotz a turn. I thought we handballed that there, if I'm totally honest. We might. I think they handballed it actually. Milan have made a signing. It'd be much better in FIFA if they covered only the league that you're in. I don't get why we're listening to like Milan and stuff like that. Stop messing around with the ball, and kick it. That was a cheeky little touch, wasn't it? Come on, Wilson, lad, stand firm. Oh, he's done you over there. Good bit of defending by Big Sam, though. Good bit of defending. I think we need Hulk at this point, to be honest. We need that pace, don't we? I remember how quick he was. I used to play him with like Ultimate Team and things like that when I used to play. He was absolutely amazing. Everybody had him purely because he was that quick. Good bit defending. That, I mean, interesting tactic. Just whacking it off the opposition and knocking it out, but it worked. We really need to concentrate, to be honest. Come on, Big Sam, control it, lad. Well done. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, that was. I think we kind of should have let that run, Wilson, to be honest, but you somehow kept it in. Half time. So we're struggling here. We need to step up our game. Maybe a change to get us on track. I'm just going to change my screen for the moment, so it's going to pause. Sorry about that. I'm just going to make the editor full screen. It's a bit awkward watching it like that. Hopefully that's a bit, but there we go. Comment there from Leon. No unlucky play on this match at CogStudio. yeah, I don't think we're performing very well, to be honest. We need to pick up the game a bit. So Kemp's not looking too good on stamina. There's a very loud bike outside, and it sounds like he just crashed. So I hope he's all right. Yeah, we're not going to make any changes. We're going to see how it goes. Does your screen make it easier to curve and free kicks? Very funny. So I think that's good. Roman knows I'm rocking a very nice screen. Of like, it's a 49-inch super wide monitor. I don't play on that screen because if I stream it, then it'll be a very awkward angle for you, a very awkward shape for you guys to watch. No, it doesn't help, sadly. I really wish it did, but yeah, it's been unfortunate. At some point, I might try and stream. Oh, save that! That might have been a free kick. Yeah, I think that touched his hand. That was not good. We fell apart there. We fell apart. We need to step up. What happened here? It just, yeah, it bounced off the keeper onto his hand. It's one of them things where it's not fair, but it's correct. So hopefully we can save this, give a bit of stamina, but no, we ain't saved that, guys. That's unfortunate. Just went the wrong way entirely. He duped us. But yeah, hopefully at some point talking about the screen, you can actually see it in the camera. So if I point like that, you can obviously see the curve of it. That's the entire curve. It's a very nice screen. Very expensive too, but very nice screen. That was a good penalty from them, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully we can set up another camera and basically not only have this one here, but also have the one looking at the big screen, so you guys can see what I kind of see if you're playing an ultra wide game. FIFA's actually a very good game as a playing an ultra wide screen because you'll have the entirety of the pitch to watch, so it's very, very nice. Another good game is Red Dead. So the only problem with Red Dead, it takes a lot of processing power to actually play. But it might be good to actually showcase that. I think I can kind of go on, lad, make the run. He's still got the ball somehow. We'll take that. That's a corner. But yeah, it's very good screen to have when you're playing a game, especially anything that's first person or anything that's story mode. It's very much immersive. When you're playing it, I've got it low because I've now got a screen above it. But when you've got it eye height, it's so immersive. It's really good. You can only see. It's like being in VR without the goggles, basically. So like I say, it might be worth getting another camera to set up so that we can kind of like showcase what I see. I doubt whether I'll be able to stream the entire input of that because it's more than 4K technically because of the stretch of it. So it's quite a complicated resolution to deal with. Also, my processing power on my PC will probably die. I struggle with 720p these days, so let alone the effort it would take to stream that. Oh dear, lads. We fell apart. 63 minutes. He's got his second goal, which, I mean, he has deserved. So we're going to have to make some drastic changes here. We're going to bring on Payne. We're also going to take off Francis just for stamina reasons. And I think it might be worth bringing on a left winger for our right mid position. Kemp's just not done very well this time around. Yeah, we're not done very well at all. So, I mean, like I say, we're in a very good position in terms of the league right now, but after a bit, the stamina is just going to set in, and the good wins and the runs will just drift away, I feel. We haven't got enough players to support our ambition, I suppose, is the correct term. But we've got a few more players on board, a few more fresh faces. We haven't been playing particularly well either, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. They're just being closed up way too quick.
Really control possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on
Yeah, I mean, remember in our aims as well for this season, we only have to necessarily get mid-table finish, so we're not expected to be in the position we are. So I don't particularly know why the keeper done that. That was interesting, but
They are committed to making the substitution here.
so they've made a substitution. I think that was a defensive substitution as well, so that's annoying.
Apologies to Alan McInally,
We've been took out, which don't help. So we're 7 minutes in the game, so ideally, take his legs out. Avid Alex there with a comment, Hakim, take his legs out. Yeah, I'm very tempted to. FIFA does get you like that.
Nice and strong, told the player exactly.
Yeah, we really need to step up the game. I mean, oh,
The referee wasn't going to let that
oh,
go.
apparently that was my fault. I'm not entirely sure that's true. But we'll have to take that one on the chin. Thanks for joining, Alex. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope your Monday's gone well.
Harry Pell. Frank Nouble. Oh, big
Defend, lads. That was a good shot.
opportunity. The keeper
Yes, lad.
That will be a corner.
Alex there supporting the fact that I've crippled the guy. That's probably not very PC. I probably shouldn't say that.
Played into the centre
Go on,
of the
defend
box.
it. There we go. Kick it. Oh no, he's got. Oh, what?
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable.
We've been done over a bit there. We've been done over a bit there. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but that wasn't good. And that's definitely killed us off. So, it's just, look at the keeper. The keeper just flats you. I mean, he can't do much in fairness. We've just kind of kicked it out. He even scuffed it. Look, the keeper just didn't reach for it. So he's actually scored his hat trick against us, which is disappointing. I think, if I'm honest, we need to make a substitution. If we take off Big Sam, improve our. Oh right, substitutions, great. So yes, we've not done well at all.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
But we are on. If Connor can make this happen.
Oh, excellent timing stop.
Unfortunate. Roman, indeed, should say you crippled the person. Guy could be considered offensive. Very true.
So the corner played into the box.
Yeah, we've not done well. We don't deserve this victory, to be honest. We're lacking in terms of players, in terms of stamina.
Over it comes.
Like I say, we're doing well in terms of where we are in the league. Whether we can keep that up, I don't know. It might be beneficial to try and get in the playoffs overall.
Crossing possibilities.
That's quite a good ball. Oh, how is he not gone for that?
Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
So he weren't close enough there to get a shot off, unfortunately.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Ah, couldn't quite pass it there to our man in a good position. Like I said, at this point we're kind of a bit just, we're wasting our stamina, I suppose. We've lost the game, we definitely can't win.
Splendid defending.
Oh, that's, we're just, you know what, we're not getting the lucky bounces, are we? When it's not our day, it's not our day. And apparently that's a foul. That's a bit harsh, if you ask me. Yeah, we're not doing well at all. The 3-0 loss is not where we want to be. It don't help that we're running away from the ball either. But yeah, we need to think about our team. I think we need to focus on the stamina issues and get us to a point where we've got players to kind of take over in case something goes wrong. A lot went wrong. A bit unfortunate about the penalty, and after that we really did just fall apart. I feel like 3-0 is a very harsh result. I don't think we deserve to win, but at the same time, 3-0 is a very harsh result. One, the penalty was a handball, which we can't control. 2 was a lucky bounce from actually a corner, which almost happened again, to be totally honest. And then the 1 goal, they did just dominate us and scored really well. Oh, even then they get the lucky bounce there, look. That's a good ball. Oof. So it's full time, and to be honest, I'm quite happy it's full time. That game was not our forte, really, was it? So he has got his hat trick. He had eight attempts on goal. 8 attempts on goal. So we obviously just didn't close the opposition down enough, and we've lost out there, and we fully deserved to lose. Bit harsh on the goalkeeper, I suppose, but nevertheless, I feel like we've been put where we belong with that. They've paid off the ref, mate. Nothing you can do about it. Yes, mate. Avid Alex there. They've paid off the ref. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah, they may have done that as well. You never know. Look at that. We actually only had one shot on target after all of that. So we never had the ball to even do anything about it. Maybe it's just that Colchester were that good. In fairness, we're going to the press conference. I'm not happy about going to the press conference. I feel like we're going to get a bit slated here, but we'll have to take it on the chin, unfortunately. Brentford was straight after he lost the game. Ito looked like he was getting back to his best out there. How important could that be to the team moving forward? Yeah, it's going to be quite vital. He is a fighter. He can build on this display. He needs to, if I'm honest. He weren't the best, but then again, none of them were. So I'm sitting finally tasting defeat for the first time in a very long time. That's not particularly true because we lost about 2 games ago, but okay. Being at last, how do you feel? It's been great. It's been great for belief. It couldn't last forever. That wasn't the way to end it. It's been great for belief. It couldn't last forever. Those options weren't really great, if I'm honest. But yeah. Everyone like that is bound to come to an end sooner or later. It was a very just game for you and a very disappointing result. You didn't look happy at all. No, where do you think it went wrong for the team? Well, we conceded too. We conceded too many. Didn't score enough. We needed a goal when it mattered. Look, you can't win every week. We need to make sure we keep our heads. We do. I feel like we lost our heads in that game. We were very just lackluster, I suppose. Yeah, that's the best kind of term for it. Yeah, and we're in the Carabao Cup, which we were doing well in. So we're actually against Birmingham City, who recently got safety, didn't they? In I can't remember if they're in the Championship, aren't they? So lucky for them. So it's actually our hometown. So this is actually well, it's my hometown, not really Salford, I suppose, because they're in Manchester, aren't they? So. But yeah, stamina-wise, we're looking better. I think we do need to make some changes. Luca weren't on his games. I'm going to take Luca off. Other than that, though, I think we'll keep it as it is. Roman needs a mod to add more interview responses. Even better if it's a non-PG mod. Yes, man, that would be pretty funny to say some... I think honest things is probably the right term. Maybe call it a Mourinho mod. That's probably more accurate. Yeah, we're definitely going to play this game because it is in the cup. So that's the rule. We'll play the cup games. We'll have a look, see what youth staff we've got. So we're setting up. So we've not got any new ones. If I'm honest, I'm really thinking about going for the German player, but to be honest, I don't think it's worth it because the German scout, I should say, because the judgment isn't there. We need better judgment, really. We probably can't afford a better person than the 381 one, can we? So I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to afford much scoutingness, so to speak. Now UFC mods, they can deck the reporters for saying you. Avid Alex with a comment there. Yeah, that's actually pretty. That'd be pretty fun if that could happen. Just do a takedown on them or something. That'd be hilarious. We need to think about the youth academy, I think. So we'll focus on the game for now. We need to win this one. We need to get as far as we can in the Carabao Cup to just get our money. It's all about the money. We're not going to win. It's pretty obvious we're not going to win, but we need to. We need to get a result and get a bit of a morale back. I think we've lost our morale with that one. I've definitely lost my morale with it, to be honest. Oh, that was a terrible shot at the end. Yeah, thank you very much for the comment, guys. Or comments, I should say. It's very appreciated. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I might just turn the camera. I think the camera's turned a bit. I'm just going to turn the camera so it's not on the screen, because I thought that's taking away the lights, adjusting it and making it flicker for some reason. UFC even sounds like a football club. It actually does, yeah. United Football Club, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, it is raining. It's a rainy day, so ball's going to be a lot quicker. We really need to focus on just dominating this game. We've lost a bit of like dominance, really. So Birmingham City there. Raheem Harper seems to be a good player. He might be one to keep an eye on in the future. They've also got a very good right back, which I don't think they're actually playing, which is a bit of a shock. I can't see. No, he's not. I think he's on the bench, but yeah, he's not playing today. But yeah, there he is. This guy here, he's looking pretty good. I think he was originally a West Brom player. I'm not entirely sure. I'd be surprised if he's on loan. That's our club. We probably should have played Jack Rose in goal, to be honest, because it's a cup game. But I think we need to get the win, really. So I'm more confident with our main keeper, or who is now our main keeper. Better there, making a good bit of a pacey run, but oh, I thought I had that, if I'm honest. Big Sam taking care of it, that's what we like. And we just gave it away straight away. That was awful. Little Sam there, second ownership, fair play lad. And we give the ball away again. They actually handballed it, we're quite lucky there, but we need to focus, we need to get on the ball, and we need to properly control it. We're not making good chances, are we? There we go, that's better. Go on, pass that through. Have a whack, son. Oh, that was a blinding shot. Well done, lad. Unlucky. The keeper done really well to get a touch on that, and the bounce was really odd, so done well to stop it. But pass that back, maybe. Get a cross in there. Go on, Connor. Oh. This is better. We're getting more on it. We've had 2 shots. We've already doubled our shots in total after the entire last game. So I've kind of just shoved him down. That's not a foul. We'll take it. We'll take it. Connor's got a touch on it. Not enough to get a good shot on target, but done really well to control that, and he's been took out for his efforts, which didn't really help matters. We lost the ball as well, so to be honest, a free kick there is quite lucky to have. Oh, I accidentally skipped that, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is much of an opportunity. But it might give him a chance to just whip in across, see what happens. You never know, it could bounce out. So we'll try, hopefully they'll run in the right place. So it's not too bad, he's got his head on it. Ah, it weren't too bad. It weren't too bad.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
There wasn't a lot of pace on it, was there? The commentator thinks it was a shocker, which is a bit mean. Managed to win that, that's pretty decent. Salford there with the good control. Go on now, pass it. Yes. Oh my god! Oh, okay. He's offside. I don't know how he's managed to even get the crossbar from there. He probably was offside, I did think about that. Oh, it's actually a mile offside. I mean, they've put the offside line where his knees, which is a bit harsh, but he is offside regardless. Good job he did miss, to be honest, because it would have been more annoying, I suppose, if he didn't, or if he did score. So we're losing our right back and left back. Oh, we need to defend that. That was not great.
He's in here.
Come on, Big Sam, stand firm. Yes, lad, well done.
Crucial challenge. Hardware.
Big Sam kind of handballed it, I guess, there.
Looking pass.
But they've still got the balls to carry on. Francis there trying to take charge, didn't quite win the ball.
Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Well done, Francis there, knocking it out. They seem to be able to really control the ball quite well, and they pass it around really well. I'm quite surprised.
Crossing opportunity. CogStudio.
Oh, I've just, out of frustration there, I've just totally took out that player. I mean, that was a very long advantage there, to be honest. Yeah, I just kind of took him out. Bit naughty, but Sam lucky to get away without a yellow card there, to be honest. Oof, they've managed to win that. That's a bit unfortunate. Is that a corner after that? It is a corner. We need to get that, lads. Oh, no. We just didn't mark our man there, did we? We really need to get back into this. So, I mean, they weren't looking very good all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. They just seemed to get on top of us. And then that. Oh, that's poor defending by Sam there. Is that Sam Woods on the floor? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. It's just totally been dropped and owned, to be honest. And it's a very good header into the corner. Bounced on the floor as well. Couldn't get away from... couldn't get the keeper on it at all. So we need to focus here. We need to get a goal before half time, really, just to keep up our chances. Come on. Every little touch is just unfortunate, isn't it?
And now with Shunic. Fine sequence of passes.
We need to get back on it. This is the point where it gets frustrating. They're able to control the ball very, very easily, and we're not able to kind of like press and get to a point where we can win the ball back. Even then, look, it just goes through his legs. What are we meant to do?
Showing good vision. This looks promising.
And then we commit, and it just opens up the... Oh, how is that gone in, lads? Come on. Awful, awful defending. We really need to pick up the slack. It's dreadful. I don't quite get how this has gone in the net, to be honest. I feel like the keeper really, really shouldn't have let that in. But we need to book up our ideas. We need to start getting the ball in their half rather than losing. It don't help that they just take us out whenever they feel like it either, to be honest. I think they've got the UFC mod attached. Play this short, go through his legs. No, why is the touch so big? Even when we do get a foot on the ball, we don't win the ball from it. It's quite ridiculous at times. Come on, Big Sam, you got that, lad. I don't quite get how. And then we just throw it back to the opposition. That's really, really poor. We need half time. We're absolutely all over the place. It's gone out. Come on, ref. That's half time, surely. Ref, is this not half time? Kick it. Yeah, no. When we get the ball, it's half time. If you scored like you moan, you would win the league for sure. I do moan a lot. I get very frustrated. It's very annoying when things don't go your way in FIFA. It's really, really frustrating, as you can tell. We need to make a few changes here, I think, folks. We're not doing very well at all. Payne hasn't been great, but then again, I don't feel a lot of players have. So we're gonna take off Payne. bit of a harsh decision maybe, but we take off Payne, and we're also gonna probably have to just watch our centre back. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave Big Sam on. We're doing well. I think we need to push forward. We need to get in the box. We need our attacking fullbacks, and we need to just push forward and maybe have team pressing on, just to. Why on earth did Luke not start running there? Francis needs to pick up his defence. I mean, that was ridiculous. We won the ball out of a good little tackle there, and then we just didn't actually get the ball. Oh, it don't help that we've just miskicked that, to be honest. That could have rolled anywhere. Come on, pass it to the wing. Let's get something on the cards at least. There we go. Nice bit of passing, nice bit of passing. And no, we don't have control of the ball. How? Appalling. Utterly appalling. Right, we're going to have to make some drastic change here, folks. I think we're going to go 3-5-2 because we just got to get people up front and start attacking more. With that being said, it might be worth losing Big Sam for McCourt just to keep that balance right. Francis can play there, so we'll keep Francis there. And it's probably worth taking off Connor and putting on our backup striker just to get that fresh stance on. So we need to go for this now, lads, because that's appalling. I don't. Yeah, he just kind of fumbles it through, and then our defence just falls apart. I don't know where we went, but it went backwards. So.
As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge.
Look, I don't get why he's waiting for the ball. You need to move forward, lad. So they've got the ball straight away, and we can't get a hold of it.
This looks promising.
Come on, pass it.
And they could face difficulties here. And a powerful effort.
I'm really surprised he's not gave a penalty away there, to be honest. Come on, lads. We've got a half hour. We can do something here.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Ito.
Come on, back to Ito.
Beautifully weighted ball. Real chance. Run it magnificently and intercepted. Matthias Zimmermann. Shunic. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them.
Oh, we took out the man there.
Is how to play advantage.
I read Alex there with a comment. I will read it as soon as I can defend. Slow the game down a bit, mate. Pass it around a bit. Yeah, very good suggestion, to be fair. I think I am just kind of panicking it. Panicking it? I think I'm panicking. Yeah, look, they're just ripping us apart. It's insane. When we make the challenge, you don't actually get the ball, which is very frustrating. Like, how much strength has he got to be able to do that?
It's opening up for them.
Then they just play us around like.
And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
Come on, just pass it out.
What the fans think of that decision. There certainly should have been a penalty.
Kick ball under control. Pass it through. No, why is it such a short pass? Okay, better. Surely that's foul, ref, is it not? No?
Unable to hang on
through.
And space to attack. It might be on for them. It looks promising. Moving the ball effectively. Dangerous looking attack. And he takes
Okay,
it away.
finally got the ball.
And that was a very fine read.
Such bad passing.
And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Alright, that's insanity if he's calling that a foul.
Inside the final 5 minutes now.
Just control it. Ah, and he brings us down.
And as a result,
So, I mean, we've got
forthcoming.
4 minutes left to score 3 goals. It'd be nice to just have a shot, to be honest.
Pretty ordinary challenge.
The passing
Too fussy in clearing his line.
is horrendous. Look at that. And their passing is bang on.
Ivan Sanchez. And Zimmerman now.
Even that. How on earth have we not got that? There we go. Go on, pass it through.
Visionary pass.
Go on. I'm going to be a little cheeky. Pass it over. There we go. So we got a goal, and it was a really, really cheeky goal. But you know what? We got a goal. 3-1. It's not even worth replaying, to be honest. We just outpaced them at the end of the game. Yeah, full time straight away. So really, really bad game there, guys. We're at the Carabao Cup. I mean, in fairness, it's not the. It was fully expected we weren't going to win the Carabao Cup, but the problem there was the fact that how bad we went out. We just went out without a flame, really. I suppose on the bright side, it was a championship team. They're 2 league levels above us, so it's fully expected we go out against a championship team. Roman there, we come out on the bright side. You had so few shots, you can still legally drive the team home. Very true, mate. Save them pounds. Hopefully be able to afford a good player soon. But yeah, you know, we just weren't good enough there. They had a lot. Look at their possession. Haha, that's a funny joke. But yeah, you know, they are a championship team. I think we have forgot that while playing. I'm surprised that we're kind of went out such that way, but I suppose it's what should have happened. Championship team against a League 2 team, and a League 2 team who's expected to finish mid-league. You know, it's pretty much a standard kind of situation, I suppose. But we need to take the criticism. I think we need to take on the chin. We need to just be able to push forward with it, don't we? When you win, you take the praise. When you lose, you know you got to take the stick, don't you? We deserve better than the scoreline. We weren't as bad as the scoreline suggests. We have to defend as a team. I mean, we do have to defend as a team. It's a negative comment, but you know what? We do. We weren't defending as a team. We had our left back and our right back all over the place, and it just didn't work well, did it? Sub kind of very early today. I'm sure there was a reason for that. Hindsight, do you think he might have helped the team win today? No, he just didn't seem to be on the ball, did he? I'll accept responsibility though. I think, you know what? The team selection probably weren't the best. We probably should have gone with more defensive one, if anything, because of the fact that they were a championship team. I think we forgot that. I forgot that anyway. But yeah, nevertheless, we're still 4th, so it's not too bad. We're still in the playoffs category. I think ideally, if we get in the playoffs, it'd be a bonus. Hopefully, we get a nice bit of wage packet from the Carabao Cup. We did get through a few rounds, so that's quite a nice reward. We're going to sim this game, I think, but we're going to swap a few players out. So we'll take off Ito and put our backup left mid, and we'll also swap both right back and left back, and we're going to have to swap Woods out for stamina issues, but I think overall that's a good place to be. Well, actually, we're not going to bother with the press conference. I think what we are going to do is just sim the game straight away. And then after that, we'll hopefully be in a position where we can get a noose. Oh my word, that's appalling. I shouldn't have simmed it. 4-2 loss there by Cheltenham. That's not good at all, really, is it? So yeah, maybe simming isn't the best option. We're at home as well. That's appalling. That is appalling. And we've actually dropped out of the playoff stage there. So that's not great. Not the best place to be in. We need to definitely get back in the playoffs, I think. Ideally, I think if we're in the top 5 teams, that's a huge bonus. Our form is struggling. Our rating has dropped. Our rating's not bad at all, but I think we definitely need a win. Just our luck as well. I think we're actually going to be against Walsall, who's probably going to be top of the league, I would have thought. So it's a bit of a shame, the situation we're in, to be totally honest. We're not looking good. So we definitely need to step up our game, really, don't we? We need to... no scout report. And after all that, he doesn't have a scout report for us. Mate, are you for real? That's not good. I'm not happy with that. So he didn't get a scout. And he didn't get a scout. Hopefully... See, I always thought these used to change, but I guess they don't. So you know what? We're going to go with the Iceland guy. We need to just be able to get that budget. Oh, it's actually really expensive, you know. So we've already got someone there. That's really expensive, isn't it? Why is that so expensive? Okay, so we're looking, I can't remember, is it Scotland? We'll try an Ireland actually, see what they've got. Hopefully we can afford that. I'm not entirely sure we could, if I'm totally honest. No, so we've gone down to 5k wage, which isn't the best. But if we change that, yeah, so we're now basically out of money, but we're about to make a decision here. We're about to get a few more players in, and we can only do that with a bit more support in the youth academy. It's really unfortunate that we're at a position where we don't have enough players, or we didn't get any players from the report. Yeah, and here we go. So I reckon Callum's probably saying, look lads, we ain't doing too good. Hi boss, I hope you don't mind me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. They're a bit worried that the club isn't meeting their demands. This doesn't feel like a team that's motivated to win anything this season. We're hoping you have to let us know our plans. So thanks for I've got it under control. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. You know, it's done the right thing. That's not a good sign though. We need to start winning games. We need to start basically doing better. We're not doing well. We're not doing well at all. So we're going to bring on Ito, and we're going to probably swap our right back, and we might leave Doherty actually. We'll see what Doherty can do. We're definitely going to take off that man there and put Woods on. And we might be better off leaving Payne, I think, but overall we'll leave it as that. And we're definitely going to play this game. It's we're away to the top of the league, so this is not the best position to be in. But you know what? Maybe this is the turnaround. Maybe this is the point where we'll go, you know what? We've got to pick it up. We've got to start winning games, basically, lads. So we'll play this game. We're in our purple kit for a change. We haven't played our purple kit for a while. Maybe the luck will come our way with the purple kit. But yeah, I hope you are enjoying the stream, guys. If you haven't already, please do follow. It means a lot. So we do thank you very much for the support. That was a shot and it ended up being a pass, which kind of sums up the evening. Hopefully we can finish on a high. We changed the stream times today, and we'll probably be changing the stream times. Oh, go on, lad. Yes. In the future, 6 is a bit too early. It means I don't really get to eat, which is bad. So yeah, we'll probably be changing it to 6:30 till 9:30. I think it just means that also more people will probably be able to tune in. I think later on at night, people probably stream. Or watch streams, so to speak, so it might be better to actually stream at them times. We are still sticking with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday theme for now. I do have a target with the kind of streams. Ideally, I'd like to get 50 followers. We're coming out on 10, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for those 10. If we can get more, perfect, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I think the objective is to get 50 followers, and then on average it's something like 3 viewers a stream, which I'm quite surprised that we haven't hit yet. I mean, we currently got 6 viewers from my account, so that's quite cool. But I suppose that is across all platforms that we're streaming to, so it's a bit eerie, so to speak. But yeah, getting those consistent viewers would be great. Thank you to all that watching. You are supporting that right now, so we can't thank you enough. And there are a few things where you got to like basically stream each day. So if we're getting close to the following target, we'll probably stream each day that week, or when we get to that target, we'll stream each day that week, something like that. So if we're like on 40 or 45 subs, if we ever get to that stage, it'd be terrific, it'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you for the support. But yes, we'll probably do like a special week-long stream. Well, not a week-long stream, but an everyday stream to kind of cover each angle and, to be honest, have fun. We'll probably do more games as well. I'm definitely looking at more games to play, because obviously I'm not great at FIFA, as you've witnessed today, and that pass kind of proves it. Yeah, we need to focus on this game, really. We need to... Oh, that was a strike. That was a challenge and a half, that.
It's opening up for them. And a chance to whip it in here.
Come on, lads, come on. We need to win this. If we win this, I can forgive all your sins for the last 2 games. That was interesting. Oh, what? How on earth has that happened? Our defender has given the ball, and then neither of my defenders bothered to even attack the ball. They just kind of let it sway past them, and this lad here has gone and nicked a goal, really, from us. That's a poacher's goal. Let's see what happens. So we kick the ball away ridiculously. He's crossed it in, and 2 defenders done absolutely nothing. Little Sam's fell on his backside, which didn't help. That might have been Wilson, actually. I take it back. And he's just dinked it in. So, I mean, he's done well to get that goal, in fairness to the guy. But we need to pick up the pace. We really do. It's awful. I suppose... Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep control of the ball. Keep control. Start passing. Yeah, I mean, they're not far off me. Go on, lad, win the ball. Ah, see? That's a foul our way. Good. Quick pass there. Speed it along. That's an actual pass now. An actual pass, an actual free kick, I mean. So, I mean, 15 minutes in, 1-0 down. Not great at all. We've, Go on, Payne. Yes, lads, that's what we need. Get that ball. Come on. Alright, kick the ball then. Fair enough. That's what we need. Beautiful little pass there from... I'm not entirely sure who it was, actually. Who was it? It must have been Callum, mustn't it? I reckon. Yeah, Callum, our captain, leading the way. Passed it through. Payne, confident enough to push through that last little past that defender. Has a whack. Not saving that. Beautifully in the corner there. That's what we need. Well done, Payne. Doing well. So I feel that's where we should be. I don't think we should have let them score that previous goal. That was ridiculous, to be honest, to let that in. Yeah, we need to concentrate now. We need to keep it going. We can win that easily. There we go. But yeah, simple passing is what we need. Simple passing, simple control. It don't help that they're very, very aggressive. So he's booked them there, which is fair enough. We play it short and we'll just keep it under control. And again, he's just took us out. Ridiculous. So that, I don't think he's going to... I know he's booked him for that one. That's fair enough, I suppose. He's being consistent, I guess. Yeah, oh, I've took him out there. So, I mean, is this in shooting range? It's not too bad, is it? To be fair. Do you know what? We've got the cap. Oh no, we've not got the captain. I'll take it back. Let's put the captain on it. Where is he? There he is. Let's have him. Do you know what? Let's change our minds. Let's do a little different one. Let's try and do a little. Oh, that's the wrong way. Swishing one? No, that one. I didn't do that right at all. That was awful. We're better off doing a little a dipping free kick, really. I think it was too far away either way, but we were much better there with a pacier ball. Oh, that was a bit of a short pass, wasn't it, mate? Go on. Ah, oh, I'm not too sure that was a foul. I think he went for the ball quite fairly there, to be fair. You can win that. Well done. Pass that out. Beautiful. Ah, not fast enough, that pass.
Sadler. Lavery.
Big Sam there. Back to keeper. Kicking it out. Nice strong bit of decision making there. We like that. Just chance to just reform at the back. Doherty really needing to defend. Big Sam. Good bit of defending. Actually passes to Ito. We might be able to get past our man here. We do. Very good. Keep running, lad. Go on, keep running. You've got space. You've got time. Passing it to Callum. As a whack. Oh, brilliant bit of defending there, in fairness. Blocked it and then made the clearance. Hopefully that goes out. Oh, it's not quite gone out. Doherty there trying to show off his strength. Not well enough, I suppose. Come on, Doherty. Keep on your man. Keep on your man. Ito has come back to helping out. Actually forced them back to the defence, which is a positive. So we're doing well, guys. We're doing well. I shouldn't have said that, really. Oh, weak. That's a bit of a panic, but we've cleared it. And we might be able to win this here. So they're definitely putting the pressure on. It's not long before half time. We need to clear that. We've done better with that. Oh, what are you doing, Big Sam? What on earth is Big Sam doing there? He's managed to kick that away. That's beautiful. We like that. 2 minutes added time. We might be able to get an attack in here, guys. Ah, why didn't he just run with it? Ref, mate. I think you need to blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, please, ref. Oh, thank you. Bit of a nervy end. We've done well to actually defend that. I had no idea what Big Sam was doing at the end there. He kind of just forgot to play football. But we're doing well. I'm happy with him. I'm happy with him. Ito's doing really good. He's done well to support his left back as well. He's went back and defended, which you can't complain about. Doherty there let us down, to be honest. But our right back also went great either. I think without doubt we definitely need to get a right back and a left back straight away. They're just not very good. I don't remember Kemp getting a booking, if I'm totally honest. We are going to bring Francis off for Doherty. I just wasn't impressed with him, but that's the only change we are making. Other than that, we are pretty happy. I feel Callum's definitely dominating the midfield now, which is what we like. We do seem to really miss him. He's our... he's definitely our deep line playmaker. He's very good with his free kicks. I didn't really show it that well with that free kick, but he is good. So we just need to control the game now. We're doing well straight away. Can cross that in, get something on that. Not too bad of an attempt. Bit of a shame we actually gave the ball away here, but we got the ball back. Oh, that was unfortunate. Telford with a shot maybe. Oh, way too powerful. I panicked a bit there and just blasted it over. But decent. I mean, it weren't so much of a good play, just a bit of a potluck advantage there. But we made something out of it, and I think we need to do that more. We need to take our chances when we get them, though. I thought we'd done well to track back our man there, but we managed to get the ball. Don't quite know how they managed to get the ball away there. No. Come on, Keeps. Oh dear. Oh, relax. Relax, lads. Relax. Come on, Francis. Keep going. There we go. Good counter-attacking football at least. Touch it through. Callum with the shot. Callum with the goal. Come on, lads. That's what we want. Brilliant bit of counter-attacking football. Not great defended, but you know what? We defended it, and then our captain, who also got the assist, led us to get the goal. Which, you know what? That's a great goal to get there. 2-1 up against the league leaders. We can't complain. We've defended. That's a positive. We weren't doing that last time. We are now. But beautiful finish there from Callum. Well deserved goal as well, to be honest. He's played well this game. He's played well. He's set up the goal, and he's doing well. He's doing well. Bit unfortunate with the free kick. Yeah, that was more my fault, to be honest. I was trying something and it didn't pay off. I do kind of forget that these are League 2 players at times. You think you kind of used to playing with, you know, your Ronaldos and Messis and whatnot. It's I shouldn't have. Go on, lad, get that. Yes. So we're on the counter attack again. We might be able to get through there. That's pretty decent. Go on, Connor. Pop that one in. Yes, that's what we want. It's beautiful. 3-1 against the league leaders away from home. That is what we want. That's insanity. We're definitely going to have to make a look at the defence. Callum, he's playing his heart out. Bless him. He's doing well. But we might have to make a change. I'm not entirely sure we want to. McCourt's not happy with his game time, which is a bit unfortunate. Neither is Willock, which we might have to look at. So in total honesty, it might be worth bringing on McCourt. Which we could do for both defenders, to be totally honest. Woods hasn't played his best game, so I'm actually going to make these changes now, because we've done well. Callum, don't get me wrong, he's been absolutely terrific, but he needs to save his stamina. We need to keep him going. We've got 3-1 up. We need to be more defensive. We need to think about where we're going with this kind of play. I mean, in all honesty, it might be worth bringing off Ito as well, but I think he's producing that counter-attacking situation, so we'll leave it at that. We might have an injury we have to deal with, so we'll keep things going and see how they play out. But, I mean, great finish. We're through and we made it count, which we cannot complain about. I haven't shut that up very well. All the bits have gone to the bottom. Ugh. But yeah, we're doing well. We're going to have to make changes, get more defensive. Well done, Callum. You've done well, lad. I won't actually clap because you're definitely viewers. But fair play to you, lad. You've done well. We just need to keep it controlled now. We've got half hour still. We've got half hour to contain this. It's gonna be a tough challenge, but we're gonna keep everything the same because it's just going well. Other than the changes, in terms of the attacking football, we just need to keep going, really, don't we? That's quite a good ball. If we can get that back to Don, maybe. Oh, I'm pretty confident that was a pass back, if I'm totally honest. Big Sam there showing his dominance. Fair play, lad. Payne on the ball. Payne's done really well as well, to be honest. Bit of a rough challenge, that. Oh, I take it back. That was a rough challenge. Come on, lads. Keep defending now. Well done. Good touch. That'll do. Pass that back. well done. That was very lucky to even get that to our player. Just keep under control. There we go. Lovely. You still got it, mate. You still got it. Keep running.
Couldn't quite find his teammate.
We've been a bit risky. We brought our left back forward, which isn't that smart, to be honest.
Sadler. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McAnally.
So we've only got 10 minutes left. We're doing well. We're doing well.
9 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan.
That might go out. Oh, he's kept it in. Actually, a good challenge as well, but we've got it back. Go on, win that. Beautiful. Keep attacking. Just keep the pace going. 83rd minute. We're doing really well here, guys.
Racing forward, trying to catch them.
Oh, that pass was a bit weak, Connor.
Highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, big news.
Go on, make a challenge. Yes, McCall. That's what we're bringing you on for. Keeping that defence going. Oh, the pass was a bit too far there, Telford, mate.
He steps up to take it. It's a goal. It's been scored by George Williams. 5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan.
Oh, bit of a... Oh, he kind of done a dancing around us there, but
Take it
we
away.
won the header, but... Come on, lads, keep it together. 1 minute plus added time still to go. 2 minutes added time, not the worst at all. We took the man out there, which, if I'm honest, I'm quite glad we did, because it means it's time wasting. We've only got a minute left, and it's 3-1. Even if they score now, are they going to even score another one? You never know, especially with me playing. But, yes, they've got a chance here, so hopefully we can defend it. Worst case scenario, I'm going to take it to the corner and waste time, to be totally honest. But yeah, we need to just defend this, keep it on. It's a decent ball. We're just going to kick it out straight away. Hopefully the ref will pay attention to the time, and he does. Full time 3-1 win against the league leaders, which we cannot complain about at all. We're away from home. We've done really well there to actually get that victory. So that's fantastic effort, fantastic result. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think it was Walsall that were bad. It was just we were better. In fairness, good result, son. Thank you very much, Roman. Appreciate it, mate. We played our hearts out there. Callum definitely the leader. He's our captain, and he definitely showed that today. He's set up a goal, scored a goal, and you know, he played his heart out, and his stamina went great. We were very dodgy at the start of the game, and it was quite a poor goal that we conceded. But you know what? We pulled it back. I like that. We went, nah, we're not having this. We've got to win. So we'll take that. Great goal from Jack Payne with a setup from Callum, of course. Callum with a goal itself, which was really, really good. He managed to just bring it past the defender and just pop it in the net. And then a beautiful finish from Connor to make it 3-1. A great setup from Telford. Like I say, we seem to be much better at reaction football, if that makes sense. We seem to be able to just respond better with quickness and stuff, I guess. As you can see there, not a lot of possession. We definitely were the counter-attacking team today. 6 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals. Can't really complain about that. Need to improve our packing accuracy, I think, but you know what, we got the win, so we got to be happy with that, surely.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Definitely can. You can ask me questions as much as you like when we win. Up against Walsall, it seems to be a hard game to call. You must be delighted with the win. Were you always confident you come out on top? Definitely really well. That gave us the platform. Defending really well. I'm not too sure we did defend when we took our chances of one, but that wasn't a good performance. That's not true. Every single one of the lads were committed, to be fair. They did do a good job. A few mistakes here and there, but it was a positive nevertheless. Lana 2021, well done, CogStudio, much better game. Thank you very much. Definitely was. Heart and a little cog there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Thank you. A good win in the end. Were you pleased with the performance? Working hard, being better organised. We are working hard. I think we need to be more organised. We need to be stronger. We need to be more direct, I guess, as well. I think is a good word to use. McDonald was very good in midfield for us today. It was tough going for the boys. Were you worried about the fact that they kept? I missed the end of that. Made it tough in midfield, didn't they? Yeah, we stayed a little. We never let up. You know what? We never let up. We were really good. Normally, I'd say, you know what, their player done really well, but you know what? We done well. We deserve this credit here. To be honest, we need to make it count now. We need to bring it forward and just bring that morale and be more positive in our football, I think. But yes, we're back to the rating of 80. We're also back into the playoffs and we're 5th, which is buzzing, to be honest. We took points off the leaders, which is always something nice to do. So Colchester, who was actually thrashed us, to be honest, are top, which kind of makes sense now. So we've done well. We do have an email, Payne development. We'd like to take note that Jack Payne has been developing well and we're now satisfied with reaching the physical and technical levels we expect from him. We'll continue on his performance levels going forward. I'll be around the capacity to improve further on his numbers and push back to the limits we previously imposed him. So Payne's doing really well and is actually doing better than we expect him to do. So if we have a quick little look at the squad hub, we'll be able to see the improvements that the players have made. So we'll put it in that order. So as you can see, our goalkeeper, he's got a +2, which means his overall ratings have gone up +2, which is always a bonus. So for example, he started with us at 53, he's now 55. Got a +1 for Jack Rose, which is surprising. He's not done that great. Trott rather, he's not played that much and he's not our player, so I'm not too bothered. Doherty, he's got a +1, which he's not really showing it, to be honest. Francis, a +1, who's done really well, but you could probably do better. Dan Jones, that's a player on loan, we don't have to worry about him. Sam Wood's got a +2, he's doing great. Same as Sam, Big Sam, he's doing really well. And backup centre back, not great. Probably better as a right back. Our actual right back again, not great. Wilson with a +1, so not great, to be honest. Callum only with a +1. I'm quite surprised about that. He's doing really well, in fairness. McCourt, who's a great option as a backup, he's a +1. Alex is player on loan, don't have to worry about that. Ito +2, he's showing it, he's very good. Willock, not playing him enough. Probably need to play him a bit more, if I'm totally honest. Goodridge has actually got a +2, which is surprising. I don't think we've played him that much. +1 for Luke as well. +2 for Payne, so he's doing really well, to be honest. And he's starting to show it. He's starting to be a better player. He's 67 rated as well, which is quite a nice, if not the highest rated player, I would have thought. Leighton, I keep calling him Luke, don't I? It's actually Leighton. Leighton's got a +2 and he's done really well. +1 for Kemp, which I can't complain. Kemp's done well. He seems to have dropped off a bit, but he's doing well. Isgrove, no improvement. He's quite older than the rest of the squad as well, so we might have to think about getting rid of him, to be totally honest. His contract's also expiring, so we need to think about that. Connor, contract expiring as well, so we need to think about that. He's got a +1. He's doing really well. He scored a good goal. +1 for Matu, who again, contract expiring. We really need to think about the contracts. It's getting a bit dangerous. Telford, who's definitely been the player of the season so far, I reckon, overall probably. If not Callum, +2, and Athelena actually has +2 as well, which is surprising, but we'll take it. Happy days. So one thing we might have to know, we'll go back into there. If we look at the financial side, the contracts are a bit daunting, really. If we look at them, we've got loads of players on less contracts, so it might be worth looking into contracts and sorting them out. If we look at the value, Ito is actually now top, so we've got 3 players that surpassed our highest value player, so you can tell how much that affects. Probably worth taking out Nathan because he's not our player, so we've got 2 players that have advanced past or in line with our right back. Oddly, the 2 players that we don't get on with are actually the most valued players, so it might be worth selling them. We get quite a bit of money for them. Payne might be worth selling, but then again, he's got quite a nice wage, which if we get that back, it'd be really useful. But yeah, we need to think about the squad, where we go in, and map it out a bit. Hopefully next time we'll have a list of players that we can show you guys to kind of aim in terms of acquiring at some point. So that'd be good. So again, no scout report. That's really disappointing. We need a scout report, to be totally honest, because we need players, don't we? Basically, so hopefully the other scout that we brought will be able to fund that much more than the other two. The fact that they're 1-star seems to be really pegging us back. Our next league game, we're gonna finish the stream there, guys, or I'll just finish it at the actual game. So thank you very much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure once again. We do say thank you for your support. It is much appreciated. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have, please do follow if you're not already. Thank you for all the comments, very much appreciated. And overall, it's been a blast. It's been a bit of up and down adventure this time round. Few major losses. We're out of the Carabao Cup, which wasn't a great performance, but we beat the league leaders, so we can't complain about that. We're 5th in the league when we should be mid-table. So you know what? We're doing well. We need to focus, as I say, on the players. I keep saying it. We need to get a few more players, just to improve stamina things and stuff like that. It might be worth changing the formation just to support more players that we have. So we've got a lot of midfield. Maybe it's worth having 2 centre midfielders. We may look into that option, especially for the next game. But overall, it's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Do join us next time, Wednesday. We'll aim for a 6:30 stream, so hopefully we'll see you then. And like I said, hopefully we'll have a few more things to offer you in terms of content as well. Maybe a few more interactive things. There is something in the works. Wasn't able to get it ready for today's stream, unfortunately. But as you can see, there are a few new changes being made. We had a nice little intro and a timer just to have you guys listen to something while I'm just setting up. But overall, it's been absolutely great. So thank you very much. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week if I don't see you. Thank you for tuning in, and peace out. All right. Good night.